Hello, y'all. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. We're here for UConn. We're here for UConn and also for Unrivaled 1v1. Okay, so if somebody can tell me when Paige starts, because I'm probably going to miss pretty much everybody before Paige, which hopefully I can catch that later. So hopefully I can get to that, but I definitely want to see Paige's. So I don't think so. I'm biracial. Half black, half white. Happy Black History Month, y'all. But yeah, if y'all can tell me when Paige 1v1 is, I would appreciate that, because I might like space out and forget, and I really do not want to miss Paige's. If I miss everyone else, I really I want to go back and watch it, but if I miss Paige's, I'd be upset about that. Can you watch UConn on live? They are playing, but my TV isn't working. Are you talking about can I show it? I'm guessing not what you mean, and no, because I do not want to get in copyright trouble, bro. TikTok is already irritating me. Okay, thank you. Yeah, of course, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. But we are here. Thank God this is starting. We're here. We're here. Bro, the second you see KK first shot in the game, I'm already gonna be irritated by this game. I can feel it in my bones. Whoever takes the first shot of the game, it really a lot of times determines how the game will go, bro. KK first shot in the game. Who asked for that? Someone said they would tell me, and I appreciate that. Said I'll tell you. But yeah, so how we're gonna do it, guys, we're gonna watch UConn first, okay, through the first 3 quarters, because usually Gino lets them play the first 3, and then after that we're switching to Unrivaled. I'm not gonna stream the game because I'm not trying to get in trouble with that, but yeah. AZ made it. Come on, AZ. Thank you, AZ. Thank you. Needed that.
This is the UConn press. It's really flustered a lot of teams. They just put a little bit of pressure on the ball.
But yeah, we're going to watch UConn first through the first 3 quarters. Gino usually lets them play the first 3 quarters. Then after that, we're switching over to Unrivaled 1v1. Okay, so yeah, that midi was so T, that's so midi, that midi was so T, yeah. It's unfortunate people forfeited. We all know why Rakia forfeited, get that, wish her the best. Everyone else, I don't know why they decided not to participate. Who knows? I was really looking forward to AB versus AT. I was really looking forward to that, and we're not going to get it now, so I'm like, that was going to be one of my most anticipated matchups of the first round, and now we're not getting it. And then the Here dropped out. I forgot to update my bracket. Ugh. Man. My bracket doesn't really change a whole lot. I fear I updated it and then it changed again. But yeah, my bracket's really not going to change that much from what it started. I had Cog going really far, but now she's not going to play, so it's like, damn, you know.
Night of rest against Butler, a 32-point UConn win.
Kick it out, thank you. Get in the paint. Get in the paint. Oh, Lord.
Off the back of the rim and finally cleaned up by Buffett.
Yeah, we got to lock in on this offense stuff, but let me know what you guys are doing, okay? Because most of my, my UConn friends agree with me. We're watching UConn first, and then we're going to go to Unrivaled, but some people, I'm sure, just want to see the 1v1, more, which is fair. So, yeah. So I assume the game will be over in time for me to watch Paige's. That's what I would assume. But, we'll see. And talk about I have friends who are homosexual now, Lord. I said link for the game. Try YouTube. Just search up, UConn, Creighton. Oh, dang, I forgot this is on Peacock. That's why there's no link. Yeah, this is on Peacock, so... If y'all have Peacock, y'all can try that. If not, maybe y'all can find something after the game. But, yeah. Or try TV. Well, I don't know if it's on TV yet. It might not be on. I forget that they have some Big East games on Peacock. We gotta make those layups, Sarah Williams I'm talking about. We gotta make that shot. And maybe that was more of a floater, but still. I don't know. We only have 1 rebound right now. Yeah, thank you. I've had a problem with the rebounding this year, y'all. Y'all know I've had a problem with the rebounding. Having to lock in with that. Because we only have 2 right now. We get out rebounding, so. This offense looks terrible. I'm sorry. Nothing new. What was that, Pat? Oh my, was that Ashlyn Shade? That was a terrible, there was nobody there. There was nobody there. Oh my God, we look awful. Bruh, 2 points in 3 minutes. They said, what did you think about Oklahoma versus Vanderbilt? I did not watch that game, okay? So Texas and Kentucky was going on, and so I was watching that, and then I saw a part of the game, but my friend was telling me a little bit about it, and I kind of saw the direction it was going in, and I decided to put myself first and choose peace, so I did not finish that game, okay? So Vanderbilt is really boring to watch, in my opinion, and Oklahoma, I have my problems with them, and then when they're good, they're good. When they're bad, it's hard to watch, so it just looked like it wasn't going to be good, so we got to get rebounds. Why aren't we getting rebounds? I have a huge problem with that, actually. Oh my God. Bro, Creighton got a lead over us. This is Creighton. Like, can we lock in? This first quarter has been awful. One of the worst first quarters we've played all year. Oh my God. Okay, that was a great by Sarah Strong. It's a great block. They said, here goes Shade. They said, what was that exactly? So yeah, I decided to choose myself first at that time. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to watch Texas versus Vanderbilt tomorrow. I believe they play tomorrow, so I will catch that one. But after I watch Texas versus Kentucky, and how terrible that game was, I'm like, I can't just watch 2 bad games in a row. So that's why I did not watch it. But yes, I'll probably watch Texas and Vanderbilt tomorrow. I'll give you guys a review for that. But I try to review most of the games. Sometimes I don't see the games and stuff. But most of the games I try to get to it, but I just did not get to that one. But what did you guys think? Let me know. My friend said there was a big free throw disparity in that one. Come on, Sarah. Thank you. Sarah Mitty. I really miss Sarah. I really did. So I'm glad she's back in the lineup and everything.
4-3 UConn.
Bruh, 4 points in 5 minutes. Who we feeling like? Good God. Just terrible.
Catch and shoot 3 ball is good for Kennedy Townsend.
Creighton's gonna need to continue.
Like, if Gino was real, he would have took a timeout and done something. This is a moment where we're missing Blanca. Blanca would have been so good off the bench here. Like, this offense... Okay, Sarah 3, thank you. I feel like we're not spacing the floor well offensively, and I don't know what sets we're running, because it genuinely looks a mess. And then the defense, we're getting beat on defense. We're not getting enough rebounds at all. And travel, I think, yeah. It just looks bad, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I'm always gonna be honest. So, yeah. But that's how I feel about the game right now. Thank you guys for the likes already. 600 likes. Appreciate y'all. But I'm glad to be here. Always enjoy you guys, and I always appreciate y'all. So I had to tell y'all that. But now it's 7-6 UConn leading.
She's becoming really disciplined. She plays so hard defensively. Okay. We're gonna see her diving on the floor for loose ball.
Another Sarah 3. Come on, AZ assist. They said T Cloud Chelsea 10-11. Oh wow, it's that close. I think this. And we can't get the rebound. Why are we not boxing out? Get in the post and get the rebound. Nobody boxing out no more. Good God. Now we just gave up another 3 in transition. We're not getting back fast enough in defending in transition. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to be the original matchup, if I remember correctly. I feel like it was supposed to be different. I would still take Chelsea in that. But so that means Chelsea won, right? Because they go to 11. So I believe that means Chelsea won, which is what I would expect. The K9's in.
Fires and missed it. Baseball pass.
9 like close with Creighton. Yeah, finally. Thank you, AC, for the rebound. We pushing in transition, okay?
Darts, fires, back to the rim, back tap, but right to the
this rebounding is so bad. They're feeling like LSU before that Kentucky game with this rebounding, Lord.
It's a young Creighton team, a lot of freshmen, some sophomores. And a turnover, no deflection.
Who are we playing and what's the score? We are playing Creighton, okay? Score ultimately is, I think it's 10-9 right now, but they replaying Sarah's 3. Thank you. This is bad, though. This is bad. What's AZ's score? You mean like how many points AZ has? Let me put my TV on mute. Okay. So, it's 10-8, Tosh leading. Okay, period. So right now the score is 10-9. Okay, UConn leading. And so Sarah has 8 points already, period. And then AZ has 2 points. Okay, they're the only ones who scored. And then, yeah, so nothing for Sarah Williams. Ashton Shade hasn't attempted anything. KK Arnold 0-2 from the floor. And then K9 is 0-1. So, yeah, this is never mind Chelsea win. Yeah, see, that's what I would expect. But congratulations to Chelsea for that. Who's next? Who's next in the 1v1? Like I said, I really hope that, you know, we get through this and we ready in time for Paige. But regardless, I'm going to Paige. Like, hopefully we get through the first 3 quarters before that. But, yeah, and he usually never lets them play in the 4th quarter anyway. So I would anticipate that, you know, we'll be able to transition to Paige pretty seamlessly. And so, like I said, after we get through the first 3 quarters of this, we transitioning into Paige, okay, and the rest of the 1v1. So I think there's like 3 or 4 after her. So that is what the plan is today, okay? And then I'll get off the live. I'll have to do my reviews for you guys, post those, of course. And then I'll probably post my reaction to Paige 1v1 on my other accounts if you guys follow the podcast accounts, okay? So y'all can check that out on the other account and stuff too. And I'll do both reviews on this account. Yeah, I saw that. I think they were kind of just trolling. I mean, upsets can happen. I don't think that that's what one is going to happen. So yeah, I'm excited to see that one though. Just always excited. So yeah, we do gotta talk about this because it's a big deal. Hi Rose, thank you for being here. But y'all see Angel's back? Angel is coming back to Unrivaled, guys. If y'all did not see, it is real, it is legitimate. Angel will be returning to Rose, okay? Some people say, oh, it's not fair and da-da-da-da. And like my Tomlin said, we do not care, okay? I really, really, really missed Angel in Unrivaled. And so I'm super excited that she's gonna come back and play once again. So I will not miss a Rose game. I might do a live one here on my other account to commemorate that because that's very special to me. Who do you think is going to be on the AZ podcast on Friday based off the hints they posted? What's the hints that they posted again? Because my mutual said that they think Fee is going to be on. So if Fee's going to be on, I would love that. Did UConn wear those uniforms? I don't think they wore these. I'm pretty sure this is from the last game, but I like the photo, so that's why I use it as the background. But yeah, my mutual said they think it's going to be Fee. But we back. So I'm excited. Y'all know I love Fee. Fee is very dear to me. So excited for that. We know that AZ really looks up to Fee. So it was a crown and a crutch. Yeah, I guess that could be Fee. So hopefully it is, but Fee's very dear to me. I love Fee. You know, I feel some people don't give her the respect she deserves. Some people, like Fee and AZ are similar in a lot of ways. They're both very classy ladies and stuff. And we know that AZ loves Fee, so I'm excited for that. I said UConn for the natty, period. Like, Texas versus Vanderbilt. I hope Texas locks in. I can't watch another ugly game from Texas. They should be ashamed for that Kentucky game. So they better lock in. Good pass to Sarah. Oh, and then she got fouled.
Timeout over the top to Strong. She's fouled and will shoot 2 for UConn.
Now getting a couple Sarah highlights. Block 8. Thank you. Midi. There we go with the 3. But yeah, I don't know. It said it was a crown, crutch, and trophy, which definitely points to Fee. It said Stewie versus Lee is up. Texas been tripping lately. Stewie versus Lee, yeah. I'm kind of sad I'm missing that one, but Stewie should be putting belt. So Stewie's finally healthy this year, so I'll definitely catch the replay for that. Yeah, Texas, I have not liked how they looked. I did not like. It's just Texas. I have a really confusing relationship with because I see some of these games and I'm like, oh, they look great, but then when the big matchups come, Madison Booker chokes, and that's why they don't put these games away, and that's why they're in dogfights because she doesn't show up. Against LSU, she was 6 for 21. Last game, she was terrible, 1 for 6. So I think that's one of the biggest things. And that zone really gave them trouble because they can't hit threes, didn't get enough looks. Lee might surprise us. Lee is not beating healthy Stewie. I do not care. Come on, Sarah. Sarah's on a run. Thank you. It said facts. But yeah, it said I can't watch UConn, so I'm watching Unrivaled. That's fair. But gotta watch what you can, right? I could see arguments for watching either. I just couldn't miss Sarah coming back and AZ. Looks like we're doing some zone right here, I would guess.
Here's McGee. Fires. Missed over Heckle, and it's pulled down inside by Shea for Connecticut.
Now Isabel.
National
Okay, that was a good pass. Said, guys, why are y'all watching it on? I can't find it live on YouTube. So the UConn game is on Peacock. Okay, so that's why you can't find it. And then if you're asking about Unrivaled, it's going to be on HBO Max, True TV, TNT, I believe. If you're international, it is on YouTube. Oh, that block 8. Come on, AZ. Showing up on defense yet again. Thank you. It's a good pass. Was that a travel? Oh my God. We have to stop traveling, bro. We have to. No. Because now you're new. They said, now look, Lee might surprise us. Well, I'm not watching Unrivaled, so, I mean, I can't see it. I don't even have it pulled up on the side. It's hard to watch two things at once. It really is. I'm just trying to focus on what I got in front of me right now with this game. So, when I do watch Unrivaled, y'all will know my thoughts. But if Lee beats Stewie, I'd be extremely surprised by that. Stewie's accolades and Stewie speaks for herself with everything that she's done. So I'm not going to doubt Stewie. I'm just not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm taking Stewie over pretty much anybody, honestly. But, yeah. But what's the score? Yeah, K9's doing some good stuff right now, but only a 5-point lead. I just don't understand how it's February and our offense still looks like this. Like, you would think we would have it more figured out by now. I think that's the thing that's most disheartening for me. And now we gave up another 3. Where's this perimeter defense? Only a 2-point lead. They said 6-9. So who's up right now? They said Stewie is up in this one. So let me know who's up, though.
Right now they're moving the ball, not taking rush shots.
Fud fakes and swings. 3-pointer. Off the mark for Heckle.
Bro, why are we not getting rebounds? This is unacceptable. Like, how are we letting... Creighton's running their offense way better than we're running ours right now, and then we're a lot of lapses defensively. So we have to lock in. Like, to me, it's just really unacceptable the way we look right now. I'm not pleased at all. Good contest by AZ, okay? You got the rebounds. K9, what you got for me? Ashlyn, pass the ball, please. Oh, my God. Now you lost the handle. I didn't mean pass it to the other team. Oh my God. And now they just made it. Oh my God, bruh. They said Stewie won 11-6. Exactly. Like, someone on here was really doubting Stewie. Not me, not me. I knew Stewie would be taking that. Yeah. I can't wait to see the replay of that. But hey, credit to Lee for putting up 6 points against Stewie. You take it, you know? But I knew Stewie was going to do her thing. Ally Zabel 3? Okay. Yeah, no Blanca's hurting us so much right now. Yeah. And this lineup is really a mess. Honestly, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Where to watch? This game is on Peacock. And then for Unrivaled, HBO Max, True TV, TNT. Yeah, AZ got the steal, okay. Layup, come on, AZ. Thank you. But that's it for the first, thank God. Like I said, bro, next game is Sonya versus Marina. It's so evil that I'm missing this. I think Marina's going to win that one, though. I think Marina will win. So that's how I'm taking it. Because she has more experience and everything. But they both went to Notre Dame. So Notre Dame players are just like really streaky. Like when the shots go in, it's like all of them seem to go in. And then when they're off, they're really off. So I think that one will be pretty good. So yeah, I just realized this. But maybe I can catch some of it at halftime. Where's my iPad? I do have my iPad right here. So yeah, maybe during halftime I can catch some of it on my iPad. And tell you guys what I think. And we'll see who's playing. But they said they think Sonya's gonna win. But yeah, I'm trying to remember who all we got playing today. Because they changed it like 3 times, honestly, with all the players and stuff. So I'm having trouble keeping up who's supposed to be playing who at this rate. Because like 4 people dropped out. So I'm just trying to remember who's supposed to play who at this point. It said, why is the jersey pink? Please be nice. I'm not from U.S. This was from the last game, and this was for a tournament they did. It was for, like, breast cancer awareness. Like, it was for, like, a game or something. So that's what the point of the pink jersey was and stuff. And other teams played in a game. I think it's Play for K or something like that. I did see the U.S. roster. Okay, Paige and Angel. Come on. Y'all know that's who I'm here for. Those are 2 of my favorites. So I saw them there. Who you got? AB, CC... I think Plum was on there. Who else was on there? I forget. But I did see it. I made a video about it. And so yeah. And so, like I said, I do have another account, y'all, and I've made some of the videos in there. So I talked, Kalia, of course. I talked about some of these things. I talked about Angel returning to Unrivaled. I talked about USA roster. I make videos about what we got from Page outside Unrivaled. So I made 3 videos, and those are all on my other account. I usually do repost them on here, so y'all will see them, and I usually do post them on my story. But it's 2 different accounts. So please follow the other account, y'all, because I am making stuff on there. Like I said, TikTok said I'm impersonating somebody, so my lives are on For You, but my actual videos don't get there. And so that's why I'm using the other account to make videos and stuff. I'm trying to kind of split it, but I do enjoy talking to you guys. That's why the lives are really good, but they don't push out my actual videos on For You. So there's that. And they said that they are gonna connect me with a specialized agent to help me with this problem. So hopefully I get that dealt with, and hopefully get back on For You, but I do not know. So I will definitely keep you guys updated with that and everything. But if you're wondering where some of my thoughts are on certain things, I tagged my other account in my bio, so you guys can check that out there too. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to do something with both accounts, because I still want to post here, because, you know, I enjoy what we've done here, and I do like going live and talking to you guys, so I'm trying to find a way to grow both accounts simultaneously and everything. So hopefully I win the appeal. But I think the game is finally back now. Only 5-point lead. I remember, who do we play in the last game? Who do we play? It was a Big East game, obviously. But I remember we gave up too many points in the first quarter. I think we gave up 16 to them in the first. So, yeah. Butler, yeah. I didn't like how we looked in the beginning of that one either. But this is worse. I think we looked worse in the first quarter of this one.
A lot of 5-hour days of
got the rebound. Why can't we hold on to the rebound?
UConn was 14-all with the
what even is the rebounding discrepancy? So I just found everyone who's playing today.
especially in this building.
Their defense is
So,
clustering, and they can score so often on points off turnovers.
I have that on
So
standby.
just when you think you're right there, if you make even
But,
1 or 2 mistakes just like that,
we already went over that one.
You have to learn how to sustain.
Dang, I'm gonna
runs
miss
before
Kelsey
the
Mitchell
next
versus
play.
Rachel Banham. And then,
We talked to Chip Flannery, coach.
yeah, hopefully
before
we're ready by the
he
time
said,
Paige's time comes
last
on.
year, the Huskies flipped the switch defensively, and that's carried into this year. And look at that. A 10-second count, the backcourt.
10-second. There you go.
Last time these 2 teams met, UConn forced 21 turnovers.
21
Scored
turnovers,
29
damn.
points off of those turnovers.
That was some good defense, though. So shout out to Sarah Williams for that. It was a really good defense.
You're forcing a 10-second call, forcing a turnover. The defense right there.
So right now, UConn has 3 turnovers and Creighton has 8. So that's the update with the turnovers.
Keeping the ball in front and not allowing Creighton to move it whatsoever.
The most points allowed by Connecticut this season, 69 in a win against Michigan. Have a big start. Heckle to the rim.
Okay, K9 layup, thank you. Some good stuff. I'm glad K9 is like, you know, picking her spots when to take shots for herself. It's like, you gotta have confidence to shoot the ball, but she never tries to like do too much with it, so I appreciate that. But yeah, bro, oh my god, now we're late to contest another 3. Luckily she didn't make it, but still, this perimeter defense is so bad. Like, that's one of my things that I don't like about UConn. We gave up 10 threes against Tennessee. I didn't like that. Okay. AZ and Sarah Williams 2-man game is there. What's the score? I'm watching UConn versus Creighton right now. The score is 23 UConn to 14 for Creighton. So that's what I'm watching right now. And then we're going to transition to the Unrivaled 1v1 tournament when Paige gets on. So.
Niagara Falls up in Ontario. Bounce out by Zedeker. Thankfully denied with the ball. Long 2 for Zedeker is good.
Why weren't you contesting that? Why are we allowing one? So the UConn game is on Peacock, and then Unrivaled's on HBO, True TNT, True TV and TT. Another bro. Yeah, that turnover frustrated me. I don't like that. Are they playing right now? Yeah. So Unrivaled 1v1 and UConn's happening at the same time. But I decided I want to watch UConn right now. Obviously, Gino usually lets AZ and Sarah play through the first 3 quarters, and they don't play the 4th quarter anyways. I would assume that would continue on today. So I'm gonna watch through that and then switch over to Paige. That's my plan.
And now Fudd cutting the ball against Gesser. Arnold over the screen. Deep three-pointer, Gesser. That's an air ball. And out of bounds to
Only 7-point lead, bro. But, yeah. Good defense by AZ, of course. What else can we see? But TikTok and, like, copyright stuff, I don't play with that. I don't play with that. I made videos for a long time. And they do not play about copyright. That's one thing that I've learned. Okay, so I would rather be safe than sorry. I do not want to get banned from live.
Sets up strong, steps back, and ripped down by Heathcock for Creighton.
So much to figure out offensively.
47%. And this deflected out.
Yeah. I feel like after Tennessee, I think Gino's trying to do a lot of different lineups because he understands that that lineup was not good. And we didn't really take over in Tennessee until AZ started playing on the basketball and facilitating. So I feel like he's trying to do some different stuff and see what works. But we should have already known who plays well together at this point. But he was just so stubborn with that starting lineup, which was really frustrating. But
1 versus 2 in the standings.
And Gino coming back to his home area from Norristown, Pennsylvania. I mean, a lot of coaching.
Not they playing Love by Keisha Cole. Tears.
And the Philly connections run deep. The Loyal area, fantastic basketball. And if you ask anybody from Philadelphia, they're going to tell you the Palestra is the mecca of college basketball.
Your dad thumbs up to that?
Oh, 1,000%.
There you go.
Philly Catholic League, are you kidding me? It's as good as it gets.
You walk in before you see a human being and just hear the speakers sneak.
There you go.
Pavelli swings. 8 to shoot for Creighton. Zediker on a reset. 2 to shoot.
Hopefully. Oh, come on, Jenna. Come on. That block 8. That block 8. Come on, Jenna.
The fact that allows
yeah, that's some good stuff.
defend on the perimeter is so impressive, and that's what makes UConn's defense so dangerous.
I needed that, bro. I couldn't see them hit no more threes. Thank you, Jen.
Play out there using their length to be a
great perimeter defense.
And the
Thank
UConn
you.
assistants, many of them former head coaches, were just applauding El Alfie with her defense there. A great defensive possession overall. Arnold wide open. And UConn from 3 now is 3 of 8 so far tonight.
Lord. Ooh, that's still 8. Come on, AZ. Come on. AZ layup. Second steal AZ. Yup. Good stuff for AZ. We got the AZ email, sort of, kind of. Only 9-point lead, yeah. Let's get serious before we get to halftime. Let's get serious. I need a 20-point lead, minimum. Because Creighton, we only have a 9-point lead. Let's actually be serious right now. So, what do you guys think so far in the game? Because this is... I'm not pleased by it. I'm not pleased by it, bro. Y'all remember when we were getting belt by Seton Hall? Bruh! I was not pleased. I hated both of those Seton Hall games. I hated them both. I hated both of those games. I hated St. John's. What else did I hate? I hate the first Creighton game. Those are some of my least favorite. It's that typical messy Big East game. We have to control it. Only a 9-point lead. To me, I don't like that. But I think we're about to be back. They said OMG stop. Those Seton Hall games were so pathetic, and was. I did not like that. I did not like that. Both of them irritated me, bro. I usually be rewatching the games, but some games irritate me so bad, I will not rewatch the game. I will not rewatch the game. And that was what some of those games were. I've been meaning to rewatch the DePaul game when AZ had 25, so I've been meaning to get to that, so I will rewatch that one, but, you know, because I started off, but some of them are just, it made me so mad. I couldn't do it. Whew.
Does he have stickers on his little camera?
This is a small camera.
Looks like it might be some flowers or something. I don't know, but you gotta love it. 7'4" is the student section. He doesn't stick out at all.
7'4"? Damn.
We gotta hide him from Coach Hurley, maybe.
I mean, UConn shooting that direction. They need him on the other side where they've already blocked 4 shots.
That Nike Tech 8 was clean.
That's a camera in his hand. It looks like...
No, it's a digital camera. They've taken a selfie with it. I love it.
But it looks like an iPhone from like 30 years ago in his hands.
Is that a regular camera or is that just a small camera? Like, I don't... I said 10 to 10. Who's winning? Let me know.
He's just a great character. Was beloved on various NBA teams. Was a real pal of Tobias Harris.
Sonia won? Okay, okay. Come on, Sonia. Congrats to her. I really thought Marina was going to take it. How'd she win? Was it like a drive layup or something? Let me know, but that's good for Sonia. 12-10, okay. Pretty close. So yeah, I think my bracket is cooked now. Because I think she played Marina. So, yeah, I think my bracket's cooked now. Because I had Marina winning. But congrats to Sonia.
I don't know if he made it to the sequel, but he was in it. All right, 25-16 UConn.
Let's put together a serious run going into halftime, please. This AZ defense, Ooh, she made her turn it over. Come on, AZ. That's some good defense. It's a, uh-oh, a layup. Okay, period. But who is next? Let me see.
Arnold for UConn, along with Zabel, Strong.
Kelsey Mitchell versus Rachel Mann. Marina had 10, had Sony 10 to 5. Wow, that's a really good comeback. That's some good stuff.
Dump down Arnold. Back from Strong. KK.
Bro, KK in this game has been terrible. I'm sorry. Like, it's the shots she's taking. Like, we have to make the shots. We have to make the shots.
Second quarter. 3 ball. UConn misses. And Alfie there for the rebound for Connecticut.
Set the screen, please. Thank you, Jana. Come on, AZ. Nice little mini. Thank you, AZ. Exactly. Yes. This AZ glaze, this is what we needed. Thank you. Because they've been so weird to AZ on the broadcast. I haven't liked it. 11-point lead. Like I said, I need a 20-point lead bare minimum. It should really be 30 by the time we're going to halftime. Creighton is not good. Okay. Yeah. Why can't we get the rebound? Why can't we get the rebound? The rebounding has been so atrocious by us. Okay, that one. Okay, now we got the rebound. Pass it again, KK. I swear if we're going for a drive layup. And now we missed it again. She getting to the line, but look, KK's shot selection, I have not been pleased by at all in this game. Good God, bro. KK's literally 0-3 front of field, yo. It's OMG. Sonny won this, so what's the stats for UConn? So Sarah has 12 points right now, and Sarah Williams has 2, Ashlyn Shade none, but she hasn't taken any shots. And then KK has 0 points, but she's 0-3 front of field. And AZ has 6 points, she's 3 of 6. And then Jana has no points, but she took no shots. K9's 2 points, and she's 1 of 3. And then Ali Zabel has 3 points, and she's 1 of 1. So there we go there.
66%.
66%? Who she feeling like? Lauren Betts? Bro, you gotta make the free throws right now. I'm sorry. I think she missed the first one. So I think that's what happened. But my ESPN might be behind. Let me make sure I got it right. Let me make sure that it's right. Hold on. Bro, my ESPN is behind. Hold on. I gotta get my score right for the game. It said, and when AZ gets a double-double this game, I would love for AZ to get a double-double. I think her career high in assists is 7. And I think she tied that this year with, it might have been a Tennessee game, but yeah. My ESPN is behind. My score is behind, y'all. Because my TV says 16 to 28, but my phone says 16 to 25. Yeah, so that's really annoying. And I hate how ESPN has updated the box score, the play-by-play, because they don't have every single play. I don't like the new animation. So my ESPN is behind, so I could maybe try Google and see if it gives me more updated stats. But let me see. UConn, Creighton.
But they've hit a real dry spell right now.
So I have it pulled up on Google now. But yeah, my TV says everything, but my phone is behind. ESPN is behind. So that's frustrating, but they said it's fixed now. Okay, perfect. I can exit out of that. I like ESPN better though, for stats.
I think Chino just got that look that he's going to be able to draw up a play now from midcourt.
Gino drawing up plays, things that we haven't seen in forever. Like, genuinely, where are our plays?
How about this song?
I was gonna say, I love when you go to different arenas and who's ever picking the music for certain situations, whether it's appeals.
There's like a 15-minute break between the Unrivaled stuff, right? So like, isn't it like they play and then there's like a 15-minute break and then the next one, right? Please tell me that's true, because I need to get through this game before we get to Paige. So please tell me if that's true in the comments, y'all, because I do not remember. So I need to know. I need to know that. Oh, no Doja Cat. They said, when is Blanca coming back? Gino said that Blanca is likely to come back on Saturday. He said she's practicing now. No break? No.
So the NBA is back on NBC.
I hope all these matches go really long then, because I really am trying to get through this before we get to Paige. But yeah, so hopefully Saturday we get Blanca back, because we need her. Like, she really does help us. Like, she's a really good spark off the bench, I feel like. So
on the sideline, full 30, double touch.
Successful appeal.
I hate when we appeals, like, I just hate wasting appeals for nothing, because it sends the game, like, it just irritates me. Like, I did not know it was going to be back-to-back like this, so.
She's such an impressive young woman, and talks about her decision to come back and play one final year in college basketball. A lot of people have her going pretty high in the WNBA draft.
No, bro, that looked like a bad pass to me. I have to see the replay, but Creighton has no points in the last 4 minutes. Lord. That double team was good. Okay, we got the rebound. Thank you, Jana. Going too fast in transition again, Lord. It was not a good position. Okay, thank you for the rebound, Jana. Come on, Jana layup. Thank you, Jana. You see what a difference Jana's making with the rebounding when she's been in the game. Thank you. Get the rebounds. Jana's been really helpful. And then, okay, shout out to K9 for that on the inbounds. Some good stuff. So now we're finally starting to play seriously. Don't give up that three. Thank you. It didn't make it, but let's continue with that. Let's play like we're a good team, because that beginning was pitiful. It was very shameful. So,
5-minute scoring drought for Creighton. Heckle wants to screen.
No screening for, no scoring for 5 minutes. I mean, okay. What is this possession, Lord? Okay.
From her spot, and the rebound snatched by Nora Gesser.
Are you going to be doing a live for the Unrivaled 1v1? So my plan is we're going to watch through the first 3 quarters of this game, because Gino usually lets them play the first 3 quarters. And then we're going to switch to Unrivaled. So hopefully Unrivaled, it goes on long enough to where, what is it called? Right when the 3rd quarter ends of this, hopefully we get on to Paige. But yeah, Kelsey Mitchell's up 10-3 on Rachel Banham. Act shocked, exactly it. AZ's fine. Come on! Come on! But I heard AZ was looking mortal. And she just hit a 3. Come on, AZ. Come on. Don't speak on Demon. Don't speak on Demon. They said once AZ sits, turn to Unrivaled. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, it's a good pass. Bro, now she's double team. 12-3, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Usually they get to play through the first 3. The last game, he sat them, I think, halfway through the 3rd. So maybe he'll do that again. I don't know. I just hope he doesn't play them extra, because I'm really trying to get to Paige. I'm really trying to get to Paige. So I don't want to have to make some tough decisions, because they seem to be just, blowing through this.
And strong at the line.
So,
when you come into
but we'll see, y'all. We'll see.
You've been here a lot. You look at the banners, and they stare you in the face from the men's and the women's sides here in Connecticut. The history, but in many ways the pressure and the comparisons. But Strong is a sophomore right now, 3rd fastest ever to 1,000 points in program history. And it's just the other thing she does and the way she defends, which probably doesn't get enough credit, which is so
second, thank you.
Well, the National Player of the Year award, of course, coming up here. There's a lot of conversations happening. Sarah Strong, to me, should win National Player of the Year because of her impact, not just offensively, but on the defensive end. She makes every right.
How are we gonna beat on defense like this? Lord, can we lock in? Yeah, come in with the help.
And her ability to
Lord.
block shots makes her so unique.
Jim Flannery talked about it. Creighton's coach. Catch and shoot three for
Thank you, AZ. Get the rebound. Thank you.
Strong. Set on tape. She's solid. But when he saw it in person for the first time, he said, wow, I mean, it looks like she's not defending. Then boom, she's got a steal. She's going the other way.
Come on, K9. Come on, K9 3. Come on, Demon. Thank you.
What makes Sarah Strong so special is the
Just continuing to build the confidence for K9. This is what I want to see for her. Some good stuff with the 3.
To do what she does, but she's so poised, doesn't get too high or too low. She's just steady.
Okay. Here's Echo.
Now,
Against McGee. Hard foul. Pop the basket.
come on, K9. Right now it is 42-21 UConn leading. So I might bring up Unrivaled on my UConn, on my iPad. That way in case anything happens and there's like, I don't have enough time to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So I might bring it up on my iPad.
Quite a bit of contact there, but still,
But it's a good and one for K9. So
focus and her decision-making on
trying to find Unrivaled. Okay, here it is.
this season.
Yeah, Gino was joking when he looked at her in high school. In
So I got
Westchester
Unrivaled on my
County, not far away.
iPad. I got it on my iPad.
He
So
thought,
if
she's
need
kinda
be,
crazy.
I hope I don't have to watch both at the same time. That's basically impossible.
Steals. I mean, it wasn't conventional.
K9's looked real good today, y'all.
He plays here for Lindsey Gottlieb, and in many ways, holds habits die hard. Better now as a sophomore entering the program than she would have been as a freshman.
Getting locked up by Ashlyn Shade.
Defensively, I've been impressed
Lord.
with that area of her game and how it's grown.
6 to shoot for the Blue Jays. Zedeker's been quiet. They defended her well. Gesser hits the three.
Dang, that was tough.
Flicks it up and
That was tough.
You know what? Sometimes you just need a bucket. I'm right there. Hopefully I can give Creighton a little bit of momentum.
Creating that momentum. Let's be for real. Like I said, I need a 20-point lead. Let's get AZ the ball.
Especially the freshmen.
Yeah. Final 10 seconds here in the second. Foot. Slings it out. Catch and shoot 3 ball. Arnold short. 3 seconds. Zedeker launches. And that'll do it for the first half.
I'm not hungry right now. Unrivaled on commercial right now. I have it on my iPad. So we're about to go into halftime, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of the first half. I think the second quarter somewhere we actually started playing seriously because we were too close with Creighton. We were too close with Creighton, and that was unacceptable. So we played better. Generally, I did not like how we looked in that first quarter. I thought, to be frank, it was unacceptable. When our defense, we gave up too many threes and just getting beat on defense a lot. You know, I think we had only 3 turnovers, but still, like, I don't like turnovers, obviously. The offense looked terrible, so I think we finally locked in and figured it out. But I did not like how we looked in the beginning. It said, KK, man, ... I remember Rosie said, clock it. They said, well, K9 went from 2 to 9. What happened? She scored some shots. She had 2 in transition. I think she got 1 off the inbound, too. And she had a 3. So that explains the other 7 points. But I have to say, where are my K9 truthers at? Okay, because some people like me, I've been saying since the preseason and at the beginning of the season that K9 was moving me. Okay? And we see what K9's doing right now. K9 looked real good. She looked real good right now. KK, I'm not pleased right now, to be honest. What are even KK stats? Let me see what she's done. She's 0 of 5 from the field, y'all. Okay? Only 1 assist. It's not good for KK right now, y'all. It's not good. Yeah, I would agree about the rebounding. I've not been pleased by the rebounding in this game. But I do have Unrivaled on my iPad, so maybe I'll be able to see some of the next matchup in the half. I said K9 be getting through anybody, LMAO guys with a score. Right now, it is 42-24, so 18-point lead. How nervous is Kate Martin right now? I mean, I feel for her. That was a setup. They said that KK needs to go, K9 needs to start. I just think KK is better when you play her off the basketball when she comes off the bench from watching these games. KK has not looked good in this game, y'all. And K9 has been starting to get that confidence again because Gino's giving her more minutes, okay? Because she was getting like 20 minutes in the preseason and at the beginning of the season. And then Gino started playing with her food. He started playing with her minutes. She started to get less minutes and stuff. And then she had a lull where she didn't look great. But also part of that, if you're really thinking about it, was probably because she wasn't getting her minutes. So then that just throws her completely out of rhythm and stuff. And then she started to see that confidence. So like I said, I'm liking what we're getting from K9 as a point guard more than KK at this rate. Like, And I would like to see AZ facilitate more and stuff too, but KK, this game has really not moved me. We know what she's going to do on defense, but the offensive stuff, the facilitating, I've not been pleased, you know. They said thank you for the score update, of course. I always try to keep y'all updated. So we're about to be in the halftime for that. And then Unrivaled on my iPad. So who's about to play right now? Let me see. Hold on. So we're about to have Brittany Sykes versus Enrique. Who are you talking about? I was talking about UConn, and I was saying that K9 is a better point guard than KK. I think K9's a natural point guard. I don't think KK is a natural point guard. I think Gino's trying to, like, force her into that role. I think KK's best when she plays off the basketball and when she focuses on her defense. Okay? I think KK running the offense, it hasn't looked great. I think she's improved from where she started, as I said before, but I would rather see K9 run the offense or I'd rather see AZ run the offense. Like, you see how a lot of times when we be going on runs and stuff, KK's not the one facilitating. Or she's not in the game. We saw what happened with Tennessee. She was a non-factor at Tennessee. It is what it is, like, offensively. But, yeah, hopefully this Enrique one is going to start soon because I'm at least trying to see that. But I'm trying to see the order that it goes in. And everything again, but so that, and then okay, so we got like 3 matchups before we go into what is it called, Paige versus Kate Martin. So hopefully we can buy ourselves enough times. I think these matches usually go about 7 minutes because I was watching some the other day. If y'all have never seen Enrique go up against Aaliyah Edwards, y'all need to. Aaliyah Edwards beat her last year 11-2, y'all. It was belt. Okay, that was crazy. And then at the end, Enrique got mad she couldn't score on her, so then she just started fouling her and sending her to the free throw line. It was crazy. So now they're introducing Brittany Sykes. But, yeah, we need to start this. I'm trying to see something at halftime. I love K9 and AZ chemistry, though. Exactly. I'm like, let's get this started. I'm trying to see some of this at halftime. It said, I love KK, but K9 has been playing better lately. Yeah. Like, I've been a K9 believer all year. I knew what she could do, and she had that slump that I talked about, and so I was fair and said KK was playing better, so she should start. But I said that he played with her minutes, and now that we're seeing K9 get her confidence back, she's doing what I knew that she could do. So I think you're just getting more with K9.
This is a 4-5 matchup, and Enrique with the higher seed, you get to choose who shoots for ball.
Okay. But now Enrique and Brittany starts playing. How do you think Ash is playing? She's irritated me already. Nothing new. She just irritates me every game. Let me see her shots. She hasn't taken any shots. She had 2 turnovers already. The turnovers irritated me. I've not been pleased. But I'm pretty much never pleased with Ashton Shade. She just irritates me. But did she? I guess she made it. But now I have Unrivaled on my iPad for halftime. So Enrique is going up against Brittany Sykes. So let's see what it's giving. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this whole thing, but I'll give you guys some live commentary on it. Let me turn up my volume. Okay, Enrique just scored on her.
Patience. She'll give you multiple fakes, multiple moves off the dribble. It's important for Sykes to be a disciplined defender if she wants to win this.
Dang, she just scored again. It's 4-0. Sarah 14 points, AZ 11 points. Period. Exactly. I forgot to read the stats. Sorry, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I got distracted. Enrique's already 6-0. Damn. And she's just doing the same thing every time. She's basically just doing a Euro. Like, and Brittany Sykes can't stop it. Bro, bro, to me, that kind of looked like an offensive foul Enrique just did there. It looked like she did a little push off. Those 3 rebounds and 3 assists are moving me, period. Exactly. Yeah. Now Enrique gets the free throw. 9-0 is crazy. This round is already going really fast. And 3 stocks, exactly. Dang, I think I'm about to see Enrique win right now. Hold on. Oh, she missed. I think I'm about to see the winning shot, though.
Second in Unrivaled in three-point percentage. Tracks it down. Carves for space and Brittany Sykes.
Okay, she just scored there. So now at least she scored something. I'm new to this Unrivaled setting. If they lose in the one tournament, are you automatically out? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, if you lose, you're done. So she missed the free throw.
Rebound to Gumbawale has yet to fire a three. The exception of who got ball first. Works hard for space.
Enrique's officially won, bro. That took all of 5 seconds. 11-2. That was belt. Okay. And so yeah, I wanted Enrique to win only because I want to see her and Paige match up in the next round. Okay. Dom versus Aaliyah is next. So hopefully I can see some of that before the third quarter starts. But that went very quick. That went very quickly. Honestly, I was hoping, to be honest, I wish Brittany Sykes like put up more of a fight. I wish it would have went on a little bit longer, because what is it called? I'm trying to stall so I can get through the third quarter of this game. So I just don't want to be in a position where I'm trying to watch both. Yeah, like bro, that was food. That took all of 5 seconds. She doesn't even put up a fight. Ooh, AZ stats, thank you. I'm about to post these on Twitter. This said fierce fun. Exactly. This demon. But yeah, like I said, y'all, let me know when Paige starts. Okay? Because I will be tuned in for that. Of course. But I'm just hoping. Oh, they're doing an AZ feature. Let me unmute.
Because as we were just talking, this could be your first year.
I feel like we've had this before, but I'll still listen.
How exciting is that for you, and how does that affect your mindset going into the season? Yeah, well, this will be my first year fully healthy. We're manifesting all year long. But it makes me so excited. It makes me excited. This is my last year. I'm healthy. It's going to be fun. Like I said, last year, especially at the end, my goal was really to embrace everything, and that's my goal all of this year. It's my last everything, being in college. So embracing that, embracing the good, the bad, the challenges.
It said, only thing my bracket I've gotten wrong is Sonya versus Marina. I got that wrong too. Wasn't expecting what happened. They said I think Dom is about to be food for Lily. Yeah, I would agree. My bracket's looking a little rough. Yeah. That was so quick, y'all. That took all of 5 seconds, bro. Slim did not put up a fight.
It really made me realize that
Lord.
I haven't had a quality season.
Like, that was crazy. I'm sorry. That was literally crazy.
Up to me was that you felt like I hadn't really reached my full.
That might have been the fastest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it was quick.
Like if you left, like I'd support whatever you decide, but I feel like you owe it to yourself to have another year to get better, to grow, to learn, and to reach your full UConn potential. So here I am. And when Coach Gino Oriam is telling you you still have potential to hit, that's a pretty good feeling. Oh, for sure. What's the best part of playing for him? That you learn so much. Like you really just have to be a sponge, because intentionally, unintentionally, he's always dropping wisdom and teaching you something. So everybody listen when you're with him. It feels like Paige Beckers is also someone dropping a lot of wisdom everywhere she goes, especially her impact she's had at UConn. What's the biggest and best piece of advice she's given you headed into this season? To kind of embrace everything, like I said.
Is it halftime? It is halftime. It is.
To grow, and you grow kind of through the hard stuff. So being able to embrace all that and be open to learning, I think there's a lot of opportunity for me this year to grow in different ways I haven't had to before. So being able to just embrace those challenges, and to stay confident and with my teammates through it all. Okay, what's one thing about Sarah Strong's game that makes you just a fangirl over her? There's so much I love about her. I think one thing I love about her is just how smart she is. She's an incredible passer, an incredible shooter, incredible playmaker. She's someone like you want to be on the floor with her, because you know she's going to make everyone around her better.
I'm taking my breezies for all the matches. Let's go, Dom. We both know Dom's getting cooked. I appreciate the optimism, but yeah. Aaliyah Edwards, what she did to Rika last year was so crazy. I'm telling y'all haven't seen that before. Y'all have to go watch that, bro. That was literally insane. That was belt 11-2.
Makes this season for you successful? Embracing everything. I know I've said that before, but just embracing all the challenges that are going to be thrown at me, the growth I want to see. So
I said, I'm sorry, but Dom is going to get cooked. I mean, no shade, but KK and Shade need to be locked in. I just don't know what they're doing, honestly. KK is irritating me more. Ashlyn Shade had some bad turnovers, but she hasn't even attempted any shots, as far as I've seen. So it's just both of them. I'm not moved. How many points does AZ have? AZ has 11 points, 5 of 10 shooting.
That's why she's back, and the mission still unbeaten so far.
And then Sarah had 14. Sarah Williams had 2. Ashlyn Shade had none, but she didn't take any shots. KK has 1. She's 0-5. Jenna Alfie 2. K9 has 9 points. And then Alex Bell's 3. So, okay, yeah. This is probably about to start. They said Aaliyah Edwards big guard. Do they mean she's a big 2 guard? Because she's not a guard. We can't have these problems late into the seasons. Apparently Sarah's sick, according to Twitter. I mean, I don't know. I'll let Sarah and Gino speak on that after the game. You know, I'm not Dr. FC, so I can't really speak on somebody else's health. But now Aaliyah Edwards and Dom are about to play, so I have it on my iPad.
Who shoots for Rock? I'm gonna shoot it. All right, here you go. Bet on yourself.
But she's ready. I can tell she's ready. She's locked in. I would like for Dom to put up a fight, so that way, you know, I can see more the third quarter before we get to Pages. But, yeah. Oh, she got the block. I think Aaliyah thought she was fouled. Okay, Dom, come on. Dom, show me something, please. That fadeaway. Oh, it went in. Okay, Dom. That fadeaway actually did it good. Let me turn it up more.
Unrivaled player, 20 years old from France, is averaging a double-double, 15 and 11.
So right now it's Dom 2-0.
7-second shot clock. Malonga wants to bruise.
Oh, she's stopping her from getting there. Dang, another fadeaway? Damn. Dom's doing good right now. Hold on. Aaliyah, you gotta put up a fight.
Her outside shots is gonna be tough when she gets downhill.
Puts the head down to drive and stop.
She just scored again. Bro, it's 6-0. Why she put it belt?
Here's where Edwards has to be
Bro, she put it belt, y'all. Oh my god.
Ride her off of her dribbling trail.
Okay, out of bounds. Yeah, Aaliyah Edwards needs to lock in. It's again, bro. I did not know she was gonna be coming like this. She already hit 2 fadeaways on her head. She got the block. She's looking good right now. It said, let me apologize. I did not know Dawn was gonna be going like this. Whoa. Yeah, that's a shot clock violation.
Edwards can finally get the ball back.
I did not expect it to look like this, y'all. Like I told y'all, I did not expect
Aaliyah
this.
Edwards told me with Nafisa Collier out, she was coming for the
Game's about to be back. Okay. Leah Edwards just scored, and then the game is about to be back. So I'm trying to see if I can finish this one. Fee is here. Period.
Might not be able to call her baby Fee.
Bro, did y'all see when Fee and Courtney played each other last year? That was so funny. I just rewatched that.
Edwards long 2.
You missed the midi. Got the rebound though.
Nearly grabbed her own miss.
Well, I don't think it counts. I guess it went out of bounds.
You're gonna miss some shots, but for Aaliyah,
It said, do you think we will see any chippiness? Depending on the matchup, maybe.
Some of those outside looks are gonna
But yeah, the game's about to be back. So let me unmute. Dom's going up against her again, and okay, I think she might. Okay, I think that was an air ball, so it's still 6-0. But yeah, let me put my iPad in the back so I can try to focus on this. But please, I thought Mabry she might win. She didn't win. I thought she was gonna win too. But congrats to Sony for that. So we'll see what happens with that.
Number 23.
Did she score that? Okay, she scored on her. 6-2. But let's get through this third quarter with quickness, please. No fouling. Trying to get through it. Like, I just need this third quarter to be built. Okay. It's just so hard to watch two things at the same time. So I'm trying to be locked into this, but once I started 1v1, it's kind of like Pandora's box, because now I'm just like, what's happening? Ashlyn Shade finally scored the third quarter. AZ has 11 points, 5 of 10 shooting. Dom is low-key boxing. Still says 6-2. I just looked back.
Blue Jays first half.
Like, we better, like, yeah, we have to lock in this third quarter, because what we gave up the first 2 quarters already, I'm not pleased with that.
Were taken from beyond the arc.
What is that sound? Y'all hear it? I think it's an issue with the broadcast. Hopefully we can get a shot clock violation here.
Took just 4 shots in the first
3,
half.
2, 1. Oh, got the block. Thank you.
The block shot by Williams for UConn.
Now UConn possession. This is 6 to 4. Hold on. Oh, she just missed. Lily just knocked down 3. Okay, period. They said, you think South Carolina will beat UConn? No. I think UConn's a better team. Overall, I'm taking UConn. South Carolina can play a good zone, and I'll give them credit for that. We always struggle against them, so if we see them, maybe Dawn will tap into that bag, and that would be a good, okay, Sarah Strong mini. So that would be a good thing for her to do. Like, she has that opportunity. I don't think we play good zone, and I don't think we play well against the zone. So that's something she could do. But yeah, I think we're taking it. We have AZ and we have Sarah. I think we're a better defensive team. We're talking about man defense. Like I said, they do have a good zone. And so, yeah, Joyce in big matchups has not been great. So I am confident in us with that. And then we have AZ. So we'll see, like, what happens, how they would defend us. That's just a little bit of a preview, but I like our chances. But that was a bad pass. It was a bad pass, KK. Really, another turnover. 9-6. Okay, she locked in. Hold on.
She's defending on the perimeter more.
She locked in.
She's in an offense where she's not necessarily the.
And so I just hate having to try to watch 2 things at the same time. It's not possible.
In order to be successful at the next level.
I think they took a timeout.
Haley Gesser had problems for the Blue Jays there against the full court pressure. Push shot missed by Heathcock.
But just right there, Heathcock got rushed because she was out of rhythm.
Oh, that 3-8. I saw the replay. KK. All KK can do is foul bait because the ball's not going through, bro. Like, oh my god. I think my ESPN's behind again. But, yeah.
Fantastic pass by Strong.
Dom just scored 8-9, Lily. Okay. They're keeping it close. They're giving me a game. I appreciate that. Let's extend this game as long as possible. Oh, that was an offensive foul. That was an offensive foul. That was an offensive foul. They did not call that. Aaliyah won. As she should. Who's next? Let me know. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Lord.
And Arnold converts that time. UConn entering play. We mentioned this earlier. 13 free throw attempts.
I'm glad she won. I gotta give Dom credit though. She gave her a hell of a fight though.
In the country in terms of
oh, did she hit a reverse? It looked like she hit a reverse, but I just glanced.
So far tonight,
you can't watch 2 things at the same time. It's not possible. It's not possible. But yeah, shout out to Dom. She gave her a fight. I appreciate that. So I'll give Dom some respect for that. Hit a couple little fadeaways. Okay, period. But said 8-11. Okay. Next is Ray and Ryan. Ryan should take that, but we'll see. I believe she's kind of been in a slump lately. She had 1 game she went 1 for 15. She feeling like Sabrina. Like, you can't. So that's what I would expect, but I mean, we'll see. Turnover. So then who's next after them? Let me see. I believe I had it pulled up.
Great opportunities at the line. Whether it's getting downhill, trying to quickly get a post touch. They're able to get some threes in late shot clock situations or in transition, but they've got to find a rhythm offensively, and it starts by trying to get into the paint.
Okay. And then Paige is after that, so yeah, they need to drag it out. We need a commercial before Paige, because please, I'm trying to get through these both. I just don't want to be in that position. It's not good.
They've always shot a lot of threes under Jim Flannery.
So hopefully we get a commercial before then.
Well, certainly, and Creighton's a motion style offense, and the last couple of years they've been so good because the core unit have played together for so many years and understood each other's tendencies. Now you have a young team, a lot of freshmen and sophomores are getting a ton of minutes right now for the Blue Jays. It just takes a little time to gel within that offense.
We look such a mess this game, but it's a close one.
They'll take over off of the Sarah Strong miss. 24 years for Jim Flannery, 8 times to the NCAA tournament.
It said who won out of Dom and Aaliyah Edwards, or are they both still on? They said Aaliyah won.
That's a little too much. Rebound weak side for
Dom gave her a fight though. I gotta give her credit.
Up along Ashlyn Shade.
Ashlyn Shade 3, 52 points in the third quarter. Lord.
Situation and Shade getting right there, following through directly at the rim.
52-27 Connecticut. Arnold doing a nice job over the screen, staying with Zedeker. Zachary looking for something. The freshman needed a match tonight. 5 to shoot. Gets it off balance. No. Off the shin and trickles to Williams.
UConn's forcing Creighton to play east to west, not allowing them to go north and south.
KK. This is one of KK's worst games of the year. Against the Big East, we're doing this. I'm sorry. Like, it's bad. It said Dome almost got it. It won't be as close to 11 and was one, yeah. So it was a close one. It said, bro, it's still going. What's still going? Let me know. But KK, I mean, good God. It's just unacceptable in the Big East we're doing this. Why did KK cut through 3 defenders? I don't know. They said K9 back in. I'm not liking what I'm seeing from KK at all. It's just bad, objectively. They're still playing on my iPad. I guess they're just doing like, they're just doing the highlights or something. I don't know. I don't know how behind my iPad is, but.
Now he transferred to Provo to BYU. Pretty cool.
Can you imagine the competition growing up in that family?
That's a lot. Quite literally moving mountains out there in Utah. You ever been to
No,
the
I
stadium?
haven't, but I gotta tell you, I do love the BYU Cougar mascot. He's quite a sensation on social media.
That's a win. What a beautiful part of the country. 3-ball rims out for shade. And tip to Nora Gesser for the rebound. Townsend.
We gotta stop fouling. Good God.
Full shoot 2 for the Blue Jays as Williams picks it up. First, second for UConn.
It's still playing some stuff from the match. I don't know if it's just a recap for the next one. Oh, now they're doing her interview. So let me know if my iPad's behind y'all, because right now they're doing a Lee Edwards interview. So I don't know if they just show the highlights before the interview or whatever, but right now they're doing her interview for the 1v1 thing. So 5 minutes left in this third.
Yeah, Townsend never started her first 3 years. This season, now a senior from Kansas City to the injury to Kendall.
I hate that sound in the back of the broadcast. Thank you guys for the likes. So I appreciate that a whole lot. 2.3K likes. We got 60 viewers on this. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Whether you're new or old. They said YouTube ended a few minutes ago. True TV just ended apparently. For their matchup or for the interview? Because I'm trying to see how far behind I am. If I'm behind.
Catch and shoot 3 balls. Zabel short. Williams fighting for the rebound. Sarah Williams backs in. And
Sarah Williams is the layup. Oh, the matchup. Okay. So I'm trying to get as much time as I can get. Whatever way that is, a commercial, whatever. Wait, hold on. Easy 3. Come on, easy. You're on time with True TV. Period. Anytime I can buy, I'll take it. AZ 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's been a decent game for AZ.
This is where it gets exhausting.
Okay.
Again for 3.
Another 3! AZ back-to-back 3s! Come on, AZ! Come on! Come on!
Gets a 29-point UConn advantage.
What AZ Flood basketball has done for me, I'll never say a bad word about this woman. I'm sorry. Everything she's been through, and yet she still pushes. That was special. I'm sorry.
An absolute menace to Creighton right now.
Nothing new. AZ 17 ball. Come on. 7 for 12 shooting. Efficient. Now let's on commercial. And now Ray Burrell and Ryan are starting to warm up. I said I feel the same. Can't hate, but just support. I'm sorry. Like, when I think about what AZ Flood basketball has done for me, when I think about what Paige Becker's basketball has done for me, Nafisa Collier basketball, Angel Reeves basketball, like Sarah Strang, I could just never hate them. I could just never hate them. Even when it's not their best game, like I'm not going to hate on them because I know they'll be back. I know their consistency as players. I know their talent. I know their skill level. Like, I'm just not going to push them when they're down. I'm not going to push them when they're down. Like, I know what these players are capable of. So I hate when people do that. And just, I have a lot of respect for all those players. So I'll never do that. Did you see her giving the staffers Valentine's treats, the biggest sweetheart? I did see that. Okay. Love AZ for that. Like I said, AZ is a very classy lady. And she's a great player. So I just don't know what there's not to like about AZ. I love the K9 and AZ combo. Yeah, we've been fed. We've been fed. So y'all see what I've been saying about this K9 point guard vision, bro? I've been saying it all year. Y'all can check the tape. Y'all can check my reviews, bro. I've been saying the same thing all year. I've been consistent. I knew what K9 could do. She showed me a lot of good stuff. We see the dribble handoff. We see good transition stuff. Like, she always finds AZ, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So I think they have a really good connection. So I'm hoping to see more of that, and I'm hoping Gino goes more down the tournament. I'm sorry. You start K9, you take KK off the bench, have her focus on the defense. Because offensively, KK has not been good, okay? You think they're getting bored. I don't know if it's that, but definitely a lot of sloppy play today. This was honestly one of the worst games we played this season, in my opinion. Like I said, it's up there with Seton Hall. Both of those games were terrible. And St. John's, okay? Those were some of the worst games we played. I didn't like the first Creighton game either. Score right now is 60-31, UConn leading. So, yeah, I think we did some good stuff. I think we only held them to 7 points, which is good. So, yeah. But I think offensively, we looked a lot sharper. And I think defensively, we looked a lot sharper, to be honest. This is one of the worst games we played this year, in my opinion. I said, I think Khalees needs some KK minutes. Yeah, he's really putting Khalees in a bad position with her minutes. I feel most of the games are put away by the start of the start of the fourth. So I feel like, why not put Khalees in right there? You know what I'm saying? And have her get some minutes. Every once in a while, get her some meaningful minutes. I feel like he's really playing with Khalees's minutes. And I just don't know how many minutes she's going to get here. Because you have KK right now, and you have K9 right now, who are taking a lot of minutes. So I'm just like, how does Khalees kind of fare into that equation, right? Thoughts on AZ Fudd so far? My Shayla, 7 for 12 shooting, 17 points, 3 of 4 for a 3, 3 rebound, 3 assists, no turnover, 2 steal, and 1 blocks. Very complete. You're going to watch Paige's 1v1? Yes. I'm really hoping that both of these can coincide to where I can directly switch to Paige's 1v1 because he usually takes them out after the third. So I'm hoping he does not play them longer than he typically does. But, okay, that was a good pass. Forgot to unmute it. Ali Isabel, Miss 3. So, yeah, hopefully everything syncs up perfectly. So, whenever AZ and Sarah get subbed out, I can just transition. And I do have it on my iPad. So, anything happens, I can still do that. But AZ's been great. Are we going to another timeout? Bro, why are we going to timeout? I'm so mad right now. Like, they're playing with me. I don't have the time. This is very stressful. And I don't like it. Like, I'm trying to stall as much as I can. Like, really, so I can play it on my TV. So, bro, my thing just unlagged and they put us back in the time. Bro, we just came back from timeout, mind you. We just came back. We didn't even do nothing. And they are, bro, who they feeling like the NFL? If y'all watch the NFL like I do, okay, they literally be having a drive and they'll get to first and goal, second and goal. They'll go to a commercial. You come back, you see what happens, and then they'll go back to another commercial. They have like 30 commercials in the game. It's so unnecessary. And I don't agree with always going to commercial right when they get to the 2-minute warning, bro. It's commercial after commercial. They just shove it down your throat. And I hate it because we just came back. And I'm trying to get everything synced up. I'm trying to get through this. AZ and Sarah, you know, in the third, I'm trying to get through it and then switch to this on my TV. And I can't focus on both things at the same time. It's impossible. So I don't like it. It's putting me in a bad position and it's stressing me out and I don't like it. Mind you, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I swear that they moved the game, okay? Because what I saw yesterday was the game was supposed to be at 5 o'clock for me, and then Unrivaled was going to start at 6, okay? So then it would have perfectly coincided. There would have been none of this that I have to deal with right now. And then I swear they changed the time of the game to where they both started at the same time. So I'm really frustrated by that, okay? Ryan and Ray, like, yay, they need to drag this out. Okay? So I hope everything coincides, but it's very stressful. They said 18 seconds play exactly. They said that's what I thought. Yeah, I knew they moved the game because I talked to one of my friends about this, and I'm like, yeah, they moved the game. And they're like, no, they didn't. I'm like, no, they moved the game. Okay, they pushed the game back by an hour. And then they had to start at the same time. So I just hate the scheduling conflicts. And Unrivaled, I thought the whole point was that Unrivaled was on the weekend. Okay, I thought we were going to have this on the weekend. Then I wouldn't have had problems. But now it's just, tomorrow I got Texas versus Vanderbilt to watch. Friday, we have more Unrivaled stuff, so I will be going live again on Friday for the 1v1s, and there should be no conflicts with that in college, so thank God. Saturday, I'm really in for a doozy. UConn at 12. I want to film my podcast, but I might have to film that on Friday and get it out to you guys early this week, because what is it called? There is because everything else. So yeah, so UConn, and then maybe the podcast, and then I have Unrivaled, the finals, and then I have South Carolina and LSU. So literally like 4 different things I'm trying to do on Saturday. So my what is it called? My podcast, I might film that on Friday and get it out to Saturday for you guys. I might not have as much to talk about, but yeah. But now the game is back, and now Unrivaled starting at the same time. So we'll see. I would assume Sarah's done for the day. So I'm just waiting for him to take AZ out so I can switch to it on my TV. But they're showing them start it right now for Ryan and for Ray. But yeah, they said they definitely moved the start time of the UConn game. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the few people that noticed that. I felt like I was going insane, y'all. I felt like I was going insane. Because every day before the game, I always check 500 times to make sure that I have the time right. And I'm like, they changed the time. And I was so irritated. Like, why would you do that to me? Like, I wish all these leagues were in contact with each other. Like, Unrivaled and the W. And, well, they're not. Just leagues that are happening at the same time. 0 to 4, Ryan's league. Okay, period. They said, I think your iPad's behind. Oh, Lord. Send the flood.
And you can't discount that.
Some mock drafts have 6 players going first, early second round, which is even.
That was good for Elizabeth. Okay. 0 to 7. AZ points. AZ has 17 points. 7 for 12 shooting, so she's efficient. Yeah, I think my iPad's behind. Nothing new. I think it depends on where you're watching it, because on my iPad it's on True TV. On my TV I watch it on HBO Max, so I think it also depends on where you're watching it. But yeah, because right now it says 0-0. So I think it's behind. They said 3 to 7. Okay. Like, Ray Burrell needs to put up more of a fight. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. Is he gonna sub in KK for AZ and then have AZ be done for the day?
Fudd jabs, pulls up.
Come on. AZ 19 points. 5 to 7. Okay, yeah, Ray, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's make this real close. 7 to 7. Okay, come on, come on, come on. And take a timeout in the middle of that too.
19 for Fudd off the miss.
I need to get there.
Here she comes. Fudd.
That was a good pass.
Three-pointer.
Ooh, Elizabeth 3 ball. An assist for AZ. AZ has 4 assists. But yeah, what's the score of the UConn men's game? I did not know that they were playing today. I typically do not watch men's basketball, to be honest, but I'll look into it for you. So right now, for the men, 35 to 24. Solo Ball 7 points, Demarion 2 points, Mullins 10, Reed 5, and Alex Caravan 2 for the starters. So that's the men's. Right now, that's the stats.
Until the final minute. I mean, this student section is still packed.
Oh, he subbed the AZ out? Okay, bet. Bet he subbed the AZ out. Yeah, I think she's done for the day. I think she's done for the day. I think AZ Fudd is done for the day. Yeah, so I'm about to turn it to Unrivaled, y'all. On my actual TV. But I'll let it play for it to go to whatever, but I think AZ's done. But now I'm watching what we got right now with Ray and that was a good block. It said timeout from Rival. Thank you. This stalling actually ate. Whoever took that timeout, they ate. But
this timeout is presented by Icy Hot, official topical paint partner.
this says sweet baby Ray rated. Yeah, Ray ate. Ray ate. Thank you. Thank you for that timeout. She did that for the fans. This is what the fans wanted to see. But I'll probably switch it to my TV once the third quarter ends, but I will be switching it. Well, maybe once this match ends. But yeah.
They've learned that in a sleepover or two. Howard steps through traffic.
Brian, what was that? She was right there. Ashlyn, was that I don't know what that was. Bro, she just threw that up. Is she getting the foul? This is going on way too long. But I'm happy that it is, if that makes sense. She did not even try. Ryan did not even try to guard that three. I'm crying. She did not even try to guard her. Bro, if Ryan gets upset, that would be embarrassing. I'm sorry. Like, bro, her giving up that... Bro, she fouled her. Now you're sending her to the free throw line. Bro, she's literally about to get beat by Ray Burrell. I'm going to give Ray Burrell her credit. Thank you for extending this for me. She ate. She literally ate so bad extending. She missed again. How is this still going? Ryan got a fadeaway. 10-9. I thought she was going to the line after that. But I guess maybe it wasn't in the act of shooting.
Finishes the deal.
I think Howard's going to get to her three-point shot here.
If Ryan, bro, Ray got serious momentum. If she loses, I'm just going to be like, damn. Okay, Ryan just missed and Ray got it. Now she fouled her again. Ray won. Okay. Shout out to Ray Burrell for two things. Number one, she extended it. So I needed that. She gave me my time. So thank you to Ray Burrell for that one. And two, she won. So hey, gotta give her credit for that. Ryan, you lost. You lost to Ray Burrell. So you gotta take that L. But yeah, Ray ate that. Ray ate that extension so bad for me. Wait, I think I'm about to see how she wins. Hold on. Let me bring it back. So there's number 2 loss in my bracket. Yeah, my bracket is cooked now. Let me turn it back up. Hold on.
Sink this.
I was just off the free throw.
You can catch your breath right here. Just a couple extra seconds.
There you go. She was a 7 seed too? No, she 8. They said, who's next? I believe Paige is next, right, guys? Isn't Paige next? I cannot forgive Ryan for this loss. MLAO, they said, Ryan, I can't. They said, damn. AZ always so clutch. Clock it. I had Marina versus Ryan going for the next round. So did I. Not both of us were wrong, tears. So yeah. I think AZ and Sarah. Oh wait, what's she saying? Her. Well, but wow, both got yeah. I mean, Ray, I didn't expect her to win, so her quote unquote getting cooked is just what I expected. But she showed up. She extended it. They said I thought Marina was gonna win against Sonya. That's what I had to. I thought if anything, like I wouldn't have been surprised with Sonya winning. I feel like I said that, but I expected Marina to win, and Marina did not win. So you got upset in the first round, and now Ryan has just got upset. So, yeah, Paige, we know what Demon's gonna do. Jana's subbing out for UConn. Sarah Williams subbing in. But it said Marina had a 10-5 lead. Bruh, a 10-5. How you choke a 10-5 lead, bro? No, that's crazy. Choking a 10-5 lead. She feeling like Dallas Swings. They said Enrique balled out too. Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw Enrique's, bro. That took all of 2 seconds. To get done. I thought Sykes would have put up more of a fight, to be honest. And like I said, I wanted Enrique to win because I want to see her go against Paige in the next round. So that was the outcome that I wanted. Because Enrique versus Paige hoops. Oh, that's cinema. Okay? Ryan choked a 7-0 lead. Choke a 7-0 lead. No, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god. 7-0 lead and you choke it, bro. Like, I just don't understand why he's having KK play garbage time. Like, this is where Khalees should be playing right now. KK did not play well in this game, and then the stats might be inflated, so you're gonna think it's better than it is. But this is a time where Khalees should be playing. I feel like this is Khalees' time, but he not doing that, so I don't. Lord, only 70 points. I'm excited for Blanca to come back. Here goes Shay trying to stat pad. She always stat pads, bro. She didn't even attempt to shoot until the third quarter, and then she kind of went on a run in the third quarter. So I'm actually going to give her credit. I think, if I'm honest, Shade is not the one who irritated me most today. It was KK. KK did not play well. She's the one who irritated me the most. KK, yeah. Like, after Shade had 2 turnovers, she had some bad moments, so I was irritated with that. But if the player who irritated me the most was KK, because she turned it over, she took bad shots, she missed the shots, and just some bad facilitation moments and stuff like that as well. Like, KK just, like, she irritated me the most in this game. So that's how I feel. I said go AZ, exactly. So yeah, I just have it playing on my TV. I mean, I guess I can unmute it. Not really paying that much attention. Like I told y'all, I don't really pay attention to the fourth quarter that much, because that's when they stat pad. My stream just started the intros, but I don't know about y'all. Ooh, hold on. We switching over. Hold on. Can my TV hurry up? Thank you. I'm switching over on my TV, y'all, to Paige. I see some of it on my iPad right now, but I'm officially gonna switch over. Hold on. Oh my god. I hate watching it on the TV, because it's like you have to go through a billion things to just try to find what you're looking for. So it's very, what's the word, counterintuitive. They said, I'm nervous. They said, why did KK attempt 4 threes? Why did she attempt 4? I said I'm okay with her attempting 2, but 4 is kind of egregious. They said I'm rooting for Paige, exactly. Okay. We here. Let me change the background. Hold on. Okay. Background switched.
Yeah, Noelle Quinn told us mid-range savant she is, but she's
exactly.
in all areas of how to create.
I'm excited for this one. Y'all. Let me turn on my TV. Hold on. Where we at? Okay, I think my TV's good. But yeah.
All right, Ross has both of our contestants.
Now we're doing the review. The interview.
This is a matchup of the 1 and 8 seeds. Paige, as the higher seed, you get to choose who shoots for ball. I'll shoot for it. All right, Paige.
Bro, I'm excited for this one. Been a couple upsets today, but Paige, I'm expecting her to do her thing. They said 0-4. Who's leading? I would assume Paige, but you gotta tell me. I made the shot. It said 0-6. Your TV behind. I'm always behind, y'all. So I can live with that. But I'm gonna see what happens in real time, y'all. So I'm gonna try not to look down at the comments actually right now, because I don't want to be spoiled because y'all way ahead of me. But come on, Paige. Already 2 points. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's Paige leading. Y'all telling me. Paige is eating so bad. Nice little floater. Paige is just gonna keep driving in this one. It seems like she's just gonna drive, and then if you drive and make it, then you get the free throw too. So I think that's what it looks like that's what she's gonna try to do. But I mean, we'll see. She can score in a lot of different ways, and scored again. Come on, 6-0 Paige. Thank you. But like I said, I'm gonna try not to look down, y'all, because I don't want to get spoiled for what's gonna happen.
That's a credit to Beckers and her strength.
Oh, that 8. Come on, another one. 8-0. She's cooking her, but these are things we expected. Lord. I like Paige's strategy, though. I will say. Wait, she's going for the 3. She was going for the win, though. I understand that, because they're going to 11. So it makes sense. Now it's 8-2.
The initiation of contact for Kate Martin. You want to force Beckers to.
Has anybody gone like 11-0 in this 1v1 ever? Like first or second year? Has that happened? I'd be curious.
That rattles out. Martin credits her conditioning strides. Has lost a little bit of weight and has gained some muscle. More attention to detail in her diet. Feel really good about her game. Hopes it can translate. Is on the board. Becker's ball.
Oh, come on, Paige. Come on, get in that bag. Hold on.
There's the mid-range short.
We only need 3 more points. Only 3 more. That was a good contest by Paige. I won't be looking down again. I'm not trying to get spoiled.
I like the timing of this time.
We already doing the timeout.
For Paige, might just want to cool off Kate a little bit, who's feeling herself after knocking down that triple. Look at the patience here. Hand in her face, using the jabs, a little sidestep.
Like, that was a really good contest by Paige. Like, it really was. Did everything that she could to contest it. I don't think she gave her a whole lot of space. So, I mean, I think that was a good contest. But, yeah, so I will be watching the ones after Paige too, y'all. So, we're going to finish the ones after Paige. And I want to see how everything else goes too, because I missed the earlier ones, but... Kate's a good with her 5-0 run, though. I'll definitely give her credit for that. Good run, but... Oh, that 8. Come on, Paige. This bag. I'm always behind, though. Nothing new. Y'all probably saw everything I'm saying right now 2 minutes ago. Ooh, this eats. Hold on. Now she fouled Paige. I'm crying. I think the thing that kills me most is when they foul because they know they're going to lose, so they just foul because they don't want to give up the shot. It's so funny to me. But I thought they did free throws for this. I don't know.
Solid defense from Kate Martin. Can she score?
Down to 2 to shoot. A 3 just grazes the eye. Beckers clears it on her own. Both feet absorbs the contact into it. Both players favoring the left side. Now Martin wants a better look. Middle of the floor. Has drive it. Blocked.
Okay, come on, Paige. That defense 8. Ball
is caught. 7-second shot clock begins again. Beckers a jab. Oliver takes it, but inside. No shot. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Paige knows she's had opportunities to put this away.
Paige is about to put it away. All faith. I can't even see what y'all saying in the comments right now because I haven't looked down in like 2 minutes, so we'll see. But I got faith, of course.
Martin spins. Short on the jumper. And she thinks Becker's got a piece of her. Did not draw.
Child, you fouled Paige multiple times, bruh. You fouled her multiple times. I'm crying.
This is where that eye of the tiger comes in. You're more tired than me. I'm gonna finish this.
Finally, thank you. Page 12-5. Okay, let me read the comments. It said you are so behind.
The basket is a big part.
I tried, yo. I'm always behind. Page 1, 12-5.
A lot of credit to Kate Martin.
They said, hold on.
That's nasty. That's
Oh, 4 on 6 or TV behind. I called Paige mid-range Siobhan. I thought her match was at 9. Well, damn, P buckets. I'm gonna keep it vague. They said this might be the first shutout. Hi, thank you for being here. They said you are so ahead of me. Oh, Paige's interviews.
You took a win, but it took a while to get that last bucket. What's the toughness for endurance and physicality and conditioning level out here?
Hold on.
Exactly.
No, it's tough. Kate's a competitor. I can see that from being her teammate every single day, that she wants to win and compete. So she was going to make nothing easy, so we both had to work for it.
We've seen you do your thing in 5-on-5 and 3-on-3. What's the comfort and confidence you have out here in a 1-on-1 matchup?
It's crazy because I went in saying I was going to take all jump shots, and I don't even think I took more than one. So just trying to read what the game is giving me. I guess get to the paint and just be aggressive and compete. That's what it's all about.
What do you think is your strength here in this tournament as you size up defenders?
I think my length, my versatility, ability to score at all 3 levels, it makes it tougher to guard for sure.
All right, Paige, will you get your first win? Here's your name, and you take it over to that bracket and advance to the next round.
Thank you.
Now Paige is going to be playing Enrique officially. I'm probably going to switch to True TV on my TV because it's behind. Said we jinxed it. 7 thought it was 9. K barbecue chicken. They said, yeah, Aaliyah 11-03. Damn. I'm not sure, but I think 11 Aaliyah went 12-0. They said too easy. OMG. This is on HBO Max, True TV, TNT for YouTube. If you're doing it internationally, then yeah. They said they do free throws. Well, Paige didn't get any. They said buckets for the win as the 8th seed. So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put it on what is it called? I'm gonna put it on like my True TV. I'm gonna see if that helps because y'all said I'm like really behind, and I'm usually like 30 seconds behind, but it seemed like I was like egregiously behind. So I'm going to attempt to rectify that right now and go on True TV and see if that is helpful. But yeah, let me change my background again, y'all. Hold on. Because this is the other matchups. So we have 3: Hamby versus Shakira Austin, Jackie Young versus Zaza, and then we have Courtney Williams versus Veronica Burton. But yeah. Let me know if I'm still behind, y'all. I just switched to I think I'm on True TV now.
But Becker's getting to the lane and finishing with her left, and then also her mid-range game.
Paige versus Enrique. What the fans wanted to see.
Our next matchup, we had an appetizer the other night when Vinyl faced Rose.
But Shakira versus Hamby, Zaza versus Jackie, and then Williams versus Burton. It said 82-38. Okay, period. Thank you for on the account. I appreciate it. But Gino subbed KK and Jenna out for Yana and Khalees. Gino just plays too much with Khalees minutes, and it's like I said, it's very much irritating me. Like he should give her more meaningful minutes. But yeah, now we have 3 more Unrivaled matchups. So I'm excited to watch the rest of those with you guys. Like I said, Friday, I don't think, no. So basically, this is just the first round, I believe. And then I think we have the second round in semis on Friday. And then I believe on Saturday, we have the final round. Yeah, Paige just played. She beat Kate. What was the score, y'all? 12-5 or something? But yeah, she just won against Kate. So she just went. And we just watched that. And then I'm going to watch the next 3 with y'all. But like I said, I don't think we'll have a scheduling conflict on Friday like we had today. So I won't have any stress because, Lord, that just aged me. So I will be back on Friday to watch the next round with you guys. And then Saturday, there might be a scheduling conflict with the South Carolina game, which is unfortunate. But we'll see how that fares. But Friday and Saturday, my plan is to be back here with you guys and react to those other rounds live too. So follow the account if you don't already, if you want to see my reaction to those and everything. And yeah, and the ones that I missed today, I'll probably watch those on my own time and then give you guys thoughts on that on my podcast if you follow my podcast and the Stages Scouting Report. Rich Paul said Juju will only hoop for the Sparks. Thoughts? Last time I checked, he wasn't WNBA GM. So it's kind of bold to declare. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to win. You don't know who's going to lose. And all that. Like, you don't know how the records are going to shake out. So you can't control where you go. And yeah, like, teams are going to try to tank and everything. But I don't even think that the Sparks are trying to do that, okay? Because they have Plum, Hamby, Rakia, Cam, so like those 4, I think they're gonna try to keep those 4. I don't think that they're going to try to tank. And so yeah, I think that's kind of, what is the word, presumptuous. What about AZ? Let me know what you mean by that. But ooh, they posting page highlights. But hold on, I'm about to post it. At this point, Juju might be going to Chicago. Y'all, if I was a player and I saw that I was projected to go to Chicago, give me another year or I'm playing overseas. Chicago is the worst place. She said Khalees for 2. Okay, period. I would just try to evade that if I was a player. Because ain't no way I worked so hard to go to the Chicago Sky. There's just no way. I don't care what we have to do. I don't care if I need to go overseas, if I need to take a year off, if I need to go back for another year, whatever it is I need to do to not go to Chicago, that's exactly what I would do. I'm like, that is career suicide. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's like the Miami Dolphins of the NFL. Knowing Chicago's GM, they ain't going to have high enough pick to get Juju. Chicago's GM is so dumb. Mind you, this is the same GM that gave up, what is it called, the 3rd pick for Ariel Atkins. But, yeah. I'm just trying to post page highlights real quick. Hold on my Twitter account. Because I always post their highlights. But Paige versus Enrique is about to eat so bad. Is this a real thing? Is what a real thing? K9 still in the lamp? Okay, period. I feel bad for anyone who gets drafted to Chicago. Like, just imagine that. It's supposed to be the best day of your life, and you here to the Chicago Sky. We will not be going to Chicago. We will not be going into Chicago. Fenerbahce, what you got for me? College, what you got for me? A year off, what you got for me? I would not be going to Chicago. I'm sorry. And pretty much any other team in the league, you can make it shake. Even Connecticut Sun is on the rise right now. Pretty much any other team. Chicago is probably the worst situation anyone can go to right now, in my opinion. You know? So, it's not good. It's not good.
Given the skill set, the size, the strength of both of these players, there's a lot of pounds.
Austin's growth has been so fun to watch this year, while Hamby is a steady veteran. Pod D, 3 seed, 6 seed matchup. Here we go.
94-44 is the final. AZ 19, period. I just looked it up. It's true. Juju ref saying Sparks or nothing. It doesn't work that way. If it's true, if Juju's representatives are talking about it's to the spark or nothing, that's very bold. Like, you don't get to choose where you go. You just have to take the L.
Representing the final, number 5, Tierra
but it said, which would you say is the worst team in the league right now? Are we talking about for Unrivaled? Are we talking about for the W? Are we talking about for college? Because all of those are 3 different answers. So please give me some clarification. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the word that I'm looking for today. And let me know what you think. WNBA, probably Chicago.
This is a matchup of the 3 and 6 seed
because I think Dallas is on the up and coming because Paige, and I think they're going to make a lot of moves. I think Connecticut's making a lot of good moves right now. I think that the coach needs to be fired because I think he sucks. But yeah, I think LA Sparks are promising. I think the coach also needs to be fired for there. Seattle, it's going to take some time, but you could go to pretty much any situation and be like, have a decent situation for yourself. But Chicago is just impossible. You know, it's not good. So shout out to Angel. Only reason I watch Chicago, and I hope she's not playing there again another season. I just don't want to do that for another year. The first 2 years have been really awful, and she's been the only bright spot. But Shakira versus Hamby starting. How was that? That looked all ball to me. That looked all ball to me. I didn't agree with that. What about college teams? I mean, there's levels to it, right? Because there's like D1, D2, D3. I only watch D1. So like out of the popular schools, Tennessee doesn't move me. Texas A&M doesn't move me. Auburn's not good. The Big East teams are not good. We already knew this. What's some of the other teams that don't move me? Like, a lot of these teams aren't worth a damn, to be honest. So, yeah. But those are some of the teams that are not good, in my opinion. Was that all ball? Because this might be a really long one. This might be a really long one. So let's see how this one goes.
Play to the winning score of 11. Still scoreless early. Hamby, there's the ball. No bucket that time.
Lord, they just go on brick for brick. Can somebody do something? No points.
Knocked away, stolen by Hamby. Fires a 3. Rattles out. We do have a 10-minute clock on the board. The player leading after that.
Bro, she didn't. You were wide open and you couldn't hit that 3. Or was that? That was either a 3 or a minute. You were wide open. Is the point? Can somebody do something? Good God! Thank you, Hamby. Finally. It said I love K. Martin. It said K9 had 4 steals. I just looked at the box score. Okay, period. Shakira can't hit a free throw to save her life. That was clean. Isn't she a free throw merchant? That's what people be saying. I really don't watch her play a whole lot, but I swear that's what people said. Whenever they played us, it was her against Paige. She fouled Paige multiple times, and there were no calls on that, so that kind of irritated me. But yeah. But
good advice from Amaya.
I'm on the MVP.
But Hamby 5-0, so I appreciate that. But this is a pretty physical matchup. We got 2 posts going against each other, so shot clock violation. She didn't make it anyway, so that's like a moot point. But yeah, who did you pick for your bracket? Well, I thought Ryan was gonna beat Ray, and I was wrong. And I thought that Sonia was gonna beat Marina, and I was wrong. So I was wrong about those. I think I was right about pretty much everybody else, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, my bracket's already cooked. So, but oh well. when upsets happen, that can make it even more entertaining, you know, because you don't necessarily expect it. So, and she missed. But credit to Ray for battling one and for taking that time out and extending it and coming back so I could get to Paige in time. I appreciate that. So I'm going to give her credit for that today.
Chelsea Gray, now her teammate with Rose, and then fell to Azurá Stevens. A spin.
Okay, that was good by Shakira. Okay, now it's 5-4.
Love that move from Shakira Austin. It's a little wiggle right before she got to her spin.
Here all the time in basketball.
No shade. This might be the worst one I've seen today. I'm just going to be honest, y'all. I think the other ones were way more entertaining than this. This one has not been good. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Bro. Like, they're getting stops on each other sometimes, and then both of them are breaking too, so it's just not as entertaining. My bracket's all kind of messed up. Yeah, my bracket, Lord. On YouTube, I made my bracket on my podcast, but then my bracket was a null and void because then, like, 4 people dropped out, so then it looks different. I had Ka going far. I thought Ka was going to go to, the semifinals? I think I had her against Stewie or something. I had her going really far. And then she dropped out, so I was like, damn. But I really believed in Ka for this tournament because she's such a great player. Lord. Yeah, this one's not good. Hi, thank you for joining live. Appreciate it. It said De'Erica's daughter on, period. Did y'all see that video of her daughter asking Paige and Azurá if they wanted to buy the book and sign it? That was cute. Am I on the bench with her? My bracket was ruined with Ray Burrell and Ryan Howard. Same. Who's winning? Right now, Shakira's winning. It's 6-5. Bro, oh my god, this one was bricks. It is on HBO Max, True TV. It's also on TNT if you're watching internationally. It's on YouTube. But yeah. Oh, De'Erica's daughter, period. But she just scored. So right now, De'Erica's leading 7-6. What jersey is James going to wear? We shall see. We shall see. I'm a tad ahead because it's 7-6 De'Erica for me. And let me know, so I'm going to keep quiet from now on. I think we're at the same point. I was really behind on HBO Max, so I switched over to, True TV. Or is this on TNT? One of the two. I switched. So now I'm more on time. Edwards and Malonga was a great matchup. Yeah, that was, from what I saw, I gotta give credit to Dom. She was giving her work. She had 2 fadeaways. So I thought that one was good from what I saw. I think I missed the end of that because I was trying to watch the UConn game, so I think I missed the end. But Dom definitely put up a fight, so I'm gonna give her credit for that. But yeah, I think I've only got 2 matchups wrong so far. So I'm gonna take that. Jackie and Zaza. I forget who. I think Jackie was playing Tip Hayes before. I already had Jackie regardless. And then Courtney and Veronica Byrne. I had Courtney. That's who I think is gonna win. If Veronica Byrne wins, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. But now De'Erica scored again. Yeah, she scores one more time, it's over. Oh, she missed the 3.
That was Teaspoon's bump and bucket. That was exactly what she's talking about. We see that from Hamby all.
These Rose jerseys are so ugly. I'm sorry. Like I don't like them. I don't like whatever alternate this was. Yeah, they gotta get better. I don't like this. Ooh, that's still kind of 8. Ooh. Did she? Oh, that was a foul. Okay. I was surprised Burrow won. That makes both of us. It said close matchup right now. They said 9. Okay. Bet. What was I going to say? I'm kind of upset I missed Kelsey Mitchell versus Rachel Bannon because I knew she was going to put belt. So I'm kind of upset I missed that one. 10-all. Bruh. Now they tied.
Yeah, there you go. BG, you're on it.
So not a free throw, it's a point. If a player on defense commits a non-shooting foul on consecutive possessions, it's a point to the offensive player. Okay.
Just get in the paint. That's how you've been successful this whole game. Stop taking threes, please. Lord. That said, my bracket, yeah. I think a lot of us got our brackets cooked today, if we're going to be honest. My bracket was cooked so early on, y'all. But the most important thing is I had Paige winning it all. So I still expect that, of course. I had Paige and Stewie in the final. But now I'm seeing Shakira scoring back-to-back.
It's tough to give up two layups in a row.
This is an elite first-round matchup on my
Oh, Hamby's daughter's nervous.
but she will peek through the headphones. A timeout taken.
The timeout taken. I think Ryan lost, got everybody. Nobody had Ray winning. Do you mean did Bantam score? I believe she did. What was the score whenever Kelsey Mitchell went against Rachel Bantam, y'all? Wasn't it like 11-3 or something? I swear she scored once. Bruh. You gotta be kidding, bruh. Derica lost. Wow. I did not have... See, my bracket is cooked. My bracket is cooked. Like, as long... Like I said, as long as Paige wins, I don't really care if my bracket got fried. Like, honestly, I really don't care. They said Rachel got a 3 and that's it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I knew Kelsey was gonna cook her. I knew she was gonna get cooked. Derica had multiple opportunities to put this away, and she kept taking threes. That was her, bro, and she did it again. That's her fault. They went brick for brick, exactly. Like I'm telling y'all, Derica had like 4 or 5 times to put this away, and she kept taking threes. Like, bro, like the whole time she was successful when she got in the paint, and then like same thing happened to Cloud. Oh, really? What was the score when they played? Help, I think our brackets are the same. Yeah, they might be. I thought it would be a bloodbath. Yeah, like, bro, my bracket is fried right now. Cloud was 10-11. She won or she lost? Because I thought Chelsea Gray won that one. But Shakira, like, you don't go away from what made you successful. Yeah, she lost. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had Chelsea Gray winning that one. So, yeah, but she had her opportunities to put it away, and we taking threes. That's not your game. Hamby gets in the paint. That's what she does. So why are we taking all those threes? I don't understand. It said Cloud kept taking unnecessary threes. You gotta go to what made you successful. Like, if you're successful at pretty much one thing the whole game, then, like, why go away from that? Why was AB's game canceled? Well, AB was supposed to play AT, and then AT dropped out, so then they put in Letitia Mehier, and then I think she dropped out, so then they automatically advanced AB. I think the same thing happened to Kelsey Plum. Who was she supposed to play? I don't remember who Kelsey Plum was supposed to play, but I think something similar happened. So I think that's why Kelsey Plum is not playing today. But whoever Kelsey Plum was playing, I had her winning regardless. So yeah. I think when we get to the semis of the guards bracket or whatever, however it works out, I had Paige going against Kelsey Mitchell, and then for the other bracket, I had Ka and I had Stewie, but then Ka dropped out. So, it's AB versus Stewie. What, in the next round? Because didn't Stewie already win today against Lee, right? Didn't she already win? So I would assume, yeah, they said I'm dead nod. Both of the AB's opponents drop. And bro, y'all, I'm telling y'all, what is it called? No, because Rakia, I believe she was playing Ka. I believe Rakia and Ka were playing each other, and then they both dropped out. I think that's what happened. I don't think Kelsey Plum was playing her. I don't remember who she was playing, but I think, yeah, I don't remember who she was playing, but I had her winning regardless, so. But AB versus AT, that was about to be cinema. She was supposed to play Skylar. Yeah, Skylar dropped out. Yeah, but I thought she was going to win that one regardless. So. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, Hamby, I don't know. I was disappointed. I really thought she was supposed to take that from me. So yeah, I mean, hey, that's the thing about 1v1. They said them elbows would have been working overtime. Exactly what channel? It's on HBO Max, True TV, TNT. If you're international, it is streaming on YouTube, so that's where you can watch it. But yeah, Paige versus Enrique. We seeded. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be one of my favorite matchups. They said AT and AB matchup would have 8. Exactly. They were going to go elbow for elbow, offensive foul for offensive foul. I was so seeded for that. Y'all, that was going to be one of my favorite matchups. I was so excited for that today. And then when that got canceled, I was just like, damn, like I really wanted that one. And we ain't get it. So that really sucks. So yeah, I don't know. I was seeded. That was probably the one I was like Paige, like I already knew Paige was gonna win. So I think AB and AT was more exciting because of the physical way that they play and like them giving each other their own medicine. So that was the one that was like top 2 or 3 ones that I was most excited for. And for that to get canceled, like I was irritated. I wonder what happened to Kyle. I would agree. It won't ruin most of people's brackets because most people probably had Aaliyah winning the next matchup anyways. Probably. The next few games are going to be absolute cinema. Exactly. I'll see it for it too. I'm excited. James is getting a shot. Jackie, this should be a beatdown. This should be 11-2. I expect a lot out of Jackie. So if this is close, yeah.
And from the University of Notre Dame, also representing the Laces.
Jackie Young, okay. Jackie Young is very underrated. So Jackie, I'm expecting her to put this away. I'm sorry.
Let's have a look at our Sprite one-on-one strengths. Jackie Young, Sarah.
Yeah, as Andrew Wade said, two-way playmaker, and the biggest key is two-way. She not only...
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I think 1v1 is really interesting because it's 1v1. You don't have any teammates to help you, and you don't have any teammates to hurt you. So it's really just about what you can do that day. If you're not shooting the ball well, if you don't defend well and everything, like, you're going to get cooked. So it just really shows how good you are 1v1, you know? So I think it's really cool because it puts a lot of emphasis on the individual player and not necessarily the team. But now they're doing the little interview. Bro, they said that Zaza was going to be released, representing the Laces, but she wearing the Phantom jersey.
All right, Jackie, bend on herself. Here we go.
Bro, I know these players are pissed. Imagine you're like, I bet some of these players are like, felt they had it in the bag, and then when you lose in the first round, like, damn, I'm already out. Like,
if Young prevails, she has a date with her
that's how it goes sometimes. I mean,
in the second round of Pod B. Isaiah James.
Jackie shoes are kind of cool. I like that they're personalized.
More than capable. In a low stance, starts on
and Zaza can't play defense either, so Jackie should cook her pretty handily.
Here we go.
Ooh, she got a block. Okay, Zaza. Okay, she got it. So now it's 2-0 Jackie leading. But that block, I'll give her credit for that block.
Where she wants to on the floor, and even with James's length off of that play, you see how Young's able to create the space.
Young is 6-footer. Isaiah James 5'10".
Okay, got the rebound. Oh, went out of bounds though.
Young runs out of real estate, so Isaiah James has her first possession on offense. Scored 9 points for Lunar Owls last Friday. A pull-up left it short. Shot clock does not start until the player collects the ball from the outlet pass. So a 3 from Young.
Who's trading breaks now? Who they feeling like? Hamby and Shakira? Oh my god, make a shot! Somebody do something! Okay, somebody did something. Who scored? Zaza, 2 points. 3 versus 6 seed.
As to where it's going.
Jackie Young a little shaken up after that play. Got one more first-round matchup after this. Courtney Williams and Veronica Burton to finish off Pot A.
Jam, something happened with her hand because it was.
I said 99-44 Huskies. Talking about for the men.
Kind of looking at it.
I said I don't know how, but my bracket is still okay. It said AZ stats. Please hold on. Let me pull it up.
James just scored. They can take it.
It said AZ and Sarah stats. Hold on. And another miss. Okay, hold on. Said Jack. I don't think so. Sarah had 19 minutes played, 16 points, 5 for 9 shooting, 2 of 3 from the 3, 4 of 4 free throw, 3 rebound, 3 assists, no turnover, no steal, and 1 block. AZ 28 minutes, 19 points, 8 for 13, 3 of 4 from the 3, no free throws, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, no turnovers, 2 steals, and 1 block. So that's the stats. Oh yeah, that was the women's, yeah. Because they were asking about the men's earlier, so I got confused. Why Zaza keeps taking shots instead of trying to go to the basket. Because I think it just depends on the player. I think that that's more for... Because if you watch the Dallas games, you know Zaza just be chucking it up. Of course, always gotcha. So I'm kind of not surprised. And then Jackie's, like, really strong. So like trying to defend on her, like having her defend you and trying to get into the post, that would be difficult. So I feel like Zaza feels like it's easier for her to just take the jump shots, you know? So she doesn't have to deal with that in the paint. Because Jackie can defend too, so like it's easier for her. You know, there's still difficulty in that type of shot, but I think that's how she sees it. The UConn men are winning 53-42. Okay, period. Do y'all watch the UConn men's team? I've seen parts of the games, but I don't really watch men's basketball like that. Like I'll see the stats every once in a while. One of my friends watches the games. But yeah. Second round starts 6:30 Eastern. So what time does the South Carolina game start on Friday? Okay, there's no... Okay, that's not on Friday. That's on Saturday. Semifinals are 6 Eastern on Saturday, so it's going to be 5. So actually, I might be okay. I might be okay on Saturday. Hopefully there shouldn't be any schedule conflicts with South Carolina and LSU. So Saturday, so yeah, Friday there will be no scheduling conflicts, so I won't have to stress myself. So I'll be back Friday, and then Saturday I don't think there's going to be scheduling conflicts either. So I really have my work cut out for me those 2 days. So I might film my podcast early this week, y'all. If y'all follow the podcast, I might film it on Friday and put it out on Saturday because to try to cover 4 things in one day, it's very stressful. So try to get everything out. So I might do that. But thank you guys for following the account and for being here. I appreciate that. I'm gonna post my UConn review after this, and then I'll post. I guess maybe I'll like the 1v1 is interesting. Maybe I can just post a couple of like some of the 1v1 thoughts. You know, it's different formats. So maybe I can make a video on that on here. So I'll try to cover those 2 things, and then my reaction to Paige and Kate 1v1. I'll probably post that on my other account. If you guys follow that, so I'll probably post on my other account. I'll share that, and then this entire live will be going on YouTube. Okay. Probably tomorrow, honestly, y'all. Like late tonight. I have to watch through the entire thing. So either late tonight or tomorrow, this live will be there. So I did react to the UConn game, the beginning of it, and then all the Unrivaled stuff I've seen. So it'll all be together on YouTube. So y'all can check that out too. Come on, Jackie. And I did go live the other day. If y'all missed my live. It's one of my formal lives I used to do with like all my topics and stuff. So I literally went live yesterday. It's already on YouTube, so y'all can check that out. My YouTube channel is linked in my bio. So y'all can check that out too, and then I'll promo it at the end. Pretty much every live I do goes on YouTube, so y'all be able to check that out. Like I said, another live Friday, and then another live Saturday. So I have 2 more lives coming up. What's the score right now? It's 42. And then Zaza just scored, so it's 4-4. This is a closer game than it needs to be. Jackie, let's lock in.
Even at 4. Rattles out. Rebound Young. The Sprite outlet passers stand in the Sprite circles. Young.
Okay. Jackie Young 3.
Cleared the line and let it fly. Has a 3-point lead.
Yeah. Okay. Now 1-10. Yup. Thank you. You see how when I be saying they need to lock in, they be locking in? It kind of eats.
James parachutes in.
They're just settling for jump shots. I'm crying.
Not this time.
I think she's going to go for another 3. Don't let this be what happened to Hamby and Shakira Austin, Jackie. Just put it away. Oh, she got blocked again. I gotta give Zaza her credit because Zaza definitely has a lot of athleticism, so I'll definitely give her credit for that because she blocked Jackie a couple times, so I'll give her credit for that. Scrappy player. I do think she takes bad shots and she can't defend. Those things are so true, but she's scrappy. Just stop settling for the 3s, Jackie. Get into the paint. Exactly. Get to the paint. End it right here. Another foul.
That's a foul in the act of shooting.
So is she going to the line right here? Or no?
Jackie Young wants to use a timeout.
Okay, Jackie Young timeout. Just get into the paint.
This timeout is
don't let her hang around.
You know,
that is how I feel. That is how I feel.
Jackie Young wanted to catch her breath before having a chance to get game point on the free throw line on shooting foul. Just watched a little step back, took her time to get set, and with no clocks out, that's like a layup for Jackie.
And this is what changed the game for her. I mean, she from the start.
Who do you guys have winning Courtney Williams and Veronica Burton? What do you guys think about that one? I think Courtney Williams is going to win. You know, I think Veronica Burton takes harder shots than she needs to sometimes, honestly, but she can defend. So if Veronica Burton wins, I wouldn't be surprised, but I feel like Courtney Williams is going to win. And they said Veronica Burton, someone said Courtney Williams. We'll see what happens, you know. Both of them can take bad shots, honestly. I have Burton, but it can go either way. Yeah, I got Courtney also. Yeah. So we'll see how that one goes. I hope that's a good one. I have Veronica Burton because Courtney be bricking. It's true. Jackie's got to put this away. She's letting Zaza hang on for too long. You know what I'm saying? We got to put it away.
Young is attempting to clear.
But so here's where Jackie she really is smart about this.
It said, I didn't know teams could trade an Unrivaled, and it's legit shocking. I think this is the first year they've done trades. I don't think they did it last year. Okay. We put it away. Lord, went on longer than it needed to, but Jackie 12-4. Yes, they did start. So we're about to go into the last one for today. How do you feel about Court on the Breeze now? My opinion on it, let me move my TV so I can focus. I do not like it. I do not like it. Courtney said that she is looking forward to playing with Paige and Paige playing off the basketball. But my entire thing, I think Paige playing off the basketball is not working. And the reason why it's not working is because she doesn't have teammates who are enough of threats. If you watched the W season last year, you know that they tried to play her off the basketball a lot. You had JJ Quinterly playing the point for some reason because Chris is a terrorist. He let Maisha Hines-Allen run the point. And Grace Berger running the point. I mean, good God. So they played her off the ball, right? And it didn't work because her teammates were not enough of threats. So they were still double and triple teaming her anyways. If you watch that game after the 44 piece, against the Valkyries, they were doing, what is it called, like a box method or something. It was unconventional defense. She was like 3 or 4 people on her, and they were making sure that like she wasn't gonna get anything, and they fouled the hell out of her that game, and that was egregious. But it just doesn't work because there's not enough threats, right? And I feel like Courtney Williams is not a point guard. She's a shooting guard, like people said, that has been transitioned into that, and it's a lot of similar things that I have about KK, right? I feel like she can only make like basic reads. She can't make sophisticated reads. She even misses some basic reads. Every time Courtney Williams gets hot, nobody else exists, okay? Fee wanted the ball so many times, and Fee's not seeing the ball when Courtney Williams gets hot. And Courtney Williams will pass up a great look just because she wants to go and hunt her shot. And I've seen her cost her team games multiple times. Her defense is not my favorite. I think she's a bad decision maker. I think a lot of times she takes bad shots. So I just felt like she was going to take some of Kate's minutes, if anything, and she was going to play with that second unit, okay, which would be helpful for the second unit. I didn't anticipate her playing with Paige. Now, if she plays as Paige, then it's going to piss me off because I already know Paige is going to be open and she's going to want the ball and Courtney's going to go so she can take a contested mid-range shot instead of kicking it out to Paige. I already know because I've seen her do that multiple times. She frustrates me to watch. Like Courtney Williams is one of the players I cannot stand to watch, genuinely. It's like Courtney Williams, Bridget Carlton, Arike, Maisha Hines-Allen. Who else? Any one of the Chicago Sky pretty much that is an angel. Irritate me. Camilla's a great player. It's just she doesn't put 100% in. Jonquil Jones irritate me. Who else irritates me to watch play? But yeah, Courtney Williams is literally like top 2. Her and Arike, the ones who pissed me off the most last season. But I watched her enough. I know her tendencies, and I just already know she's going to piss me off if they play together. So yeah. I keep forgetting about Hands On Hoops. Yeah, we were in the gutter. Don't you remember people posting that clip of her flexing her offensive foul? Did Young James play it? Yes. Jackie won. I think it was 12-4. Because as soon as Courtney started playing hero ball, I'm going to scream. Courtney Williams cannot play hero ball. Like, she's just not who she thinks she is. She's not who she thinks she is. Like, if we're going to be honest, on the basketball court, it just gets to a point. And it's just irritating. Like, it's just, what jersey did James wear? She wore the Phantom one. It's just an entire thing with Paige is like Paige always has to adapt to other people and other people don't have to adapt to Paige. I was just telling my friend this, but you be seeing what happened with the Wings and all that other stuff, and just multiple times like Paige having to play off the ball for most of the games, and that's still not helping because they're not setting enough screens for her and they're not being enough threats, so they're still going to do that anyways. And them selling games for her multiple times. The 35 piece they sold, the 44 piece was sold, and pretty much everybody had to play out of position and everything last year for Dallas Wings, but especially Paige. So I already know how it goes. I know Courtney's game. I know her tendencies, and I'm just going to be pissed off. I try to avoid watching Courtney Williams play for the most part. And so to have to see it firsthand, I don't like suffering like that, to be honest, because it's an entire thing of Noelle. For example, right? When I watched the Seattle games last year, I told you guys Noelle couldn't coach, and I told you guys that she was going to be fired. Okay, both things which are still true. When she got fired, I was not surprised, right? But to have to be a victim of Noelle's coaching in real time irritates me. The bad rotations, the no feel for the game, someone's not playing well, and she rides with them instead of switching it, not playing Cam in the fourth quarter, the team defense being horrible, and she drafted this team, and that's what I forget. But Noelle literally drafted this team and put us in this situation. Somebody said this, but if she would have drafted AB instead of Dom, look where we could be right now. Y'all know I don't like AB in the elbows to come back to bite. But Unrivaled, she actually gets officiated. Okay, they actually call her fouls. So when she's actually forced to play ethically, I don't have a problem with Aaliyah Boston. But when she plays dirty with the elbows, that's my problem. But if we would have got her, that would have helped a lot defensively. But no, she didn't do that. So this whole, it's just a mess. I'm tired of seeing the same thing. Like, Paige needs some help. But yeah, sorry, I got behind in the comments. You think the NBA will take a page out of their book and copy the 1v1 tournament? I don't know. It said I need the season to be better for Dallas or I'll have daily crash outs. It will be. What's your question? They said for real, I'm not excited for her to be on Breeze, but I guess I'll have to deal with it now. Let me see. I'm trying to find your question. Hold on. I be missing some of the comments sometimes, guys. So if you guys comment a question and I forget to answer it, just re-comment it and I will answer it. But I really try to answer everyone's questions. I wonder if they'll start her or Cam if Rakia is out. I don't know. I'm just not looking forward to it. Like, Noelle just cannot coach, like, fundamentally. And there's been multiple close games that we've had the opportunity to win, and Noelle's substitutions have been a huge reason why we've lost. She always waits too late to put Cam in, or she doesn't put Cam in the fourth quarter, and just a lot of fundamental problems. And we have some of the worst defense in the league. Like, if you look at when we played Rose, I just recently rewatched that game. The only reason we won that game is because Rose shot terribly. Our defense was awful in that game, okay? Like, what is it called? Chelsea Gray shot my grandma's birthday, 5 for 17, it was bad. They just shot the ball terribly. That's the only reason why we won. And we scored decently. But yeah. I don't think that's how it works. But yeah, like, we'll probably still make the playoffs at this rate. But I just don't like the position we're getting put in. I just hate to see my teams lose. Oh, Kelsey Plum's playing Natisha Heidemann. Yeah, Kelsey Plum will be winning that. They said, basically, I'm sure they'll win the playoffs. I'm talking about the championship. Yeah, we not about to. I'm seeing Courtney Williams in a Breeze jersey. Things I didn't want to see. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Paige can only do so much, and I wish people would realize that. Like, Paige has been phenomenal. I think she's at a 20-piece in every single game she's played this year. So Paige has always done her part and then some, right? But it's about what everyone else outside of Paige is going to do. And I sound like a broken record, but that's really what it goes to. And it's about her teammates helping her. That's what it's really about. So yeah. Representing the Miss, number 22. But I mean, what do you guys think for the chip? I'm thinking for Unrivaled. I mean, like, who's gonna get the championship? It's probably either gonna be Phantom. Yeah, I'm not. I literally just hate the side of Courtney in a Breeze jersey. Like, call me a hater, I will gladly wear that. Things nobody wanted to see. I just keep being threatened with Courtney Williams basketball, and I don't appreciate it. Like, we'll see what happens with this one. Phantom or laces. Yeah, thank you for that. I would probably agree with that. I think that's my train of thought. I forgot. I got distracted. Well, yeah. And if Veronica Burton wins, I wouldn't mind it. I just think Courtney's going to win for some reason. But we'll see.
This is a matchup of the 4 and 5 seeds. Courtney, as the higher seed, you get to choose who shoots for ball.
I'm gonna shoot that.
You gonna shoot it?
I'm gonna shoot that.
All right, here we go.
I'm already irritated. I said, yeah, this is rough. What you think of Malunga? I think she's a good player. I think she's very raw. She's only 19 years old, I believe. So I think there's a lot of room for growth. I think you see, what is it called? Flashes of what she's able to do and everything. I think there's a lot of good stuff there. I think she just needs time to develop and everything. I think she's a good player. Sometimes she can play lazy for sure. Her defense is terrible. Her defense has to improve and stuff. There's a lot of room to grow though. Like I can see what people like in her, and I think she will be a good player. I said, oh, mine is ahead because someone has 6 for me. Veronica's cooking Courtney. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, I just saw the first one. Okay, period. Look, if Veronica Burton wins, I'll be happy. I'm not even going to hold y'all. But we'll see. Okay, period. I think who gets the ball first, honestly, is kind of helpful for the momentum, you know? Because if you notice, 9 times out of 10, like the people who get the ball first, they just go on like an insane run. And then, I think, yeah. Wait? 11-0?
It's 3 layups, 3
Fuck. Wait, hold on. Damn. I did not know this, bro. No, I did not know this shit was 11-0. Fuck. She cooked.
What Burton has done is just operated right up the
Yeah, my bracket been fried. All y'all Veronica Burton truthers, y'all ate. I apologize, Lord. I did not know she was gonna smoke her that bad. 11-0 is crazy. Letitia's is streaming on Twitch too. What did she say after every time Courtney gets cooked? You see how bad Courtney defense is? Oh, that ate. Damn. She took care of her quick. 11-0. That shit is so embarrassing. Bro, that is so embarrassing. 11-0. Bro, she laughing because she can't believe she got cooked. And I was told this was the person who was gonna help us on Breeze, and she just got her shit cooked. Veronica Burton scored 11-0 on Courtney Williams. She fried her. Did that? It was 23 seconds? You serious? Oh my God.
Play after play, knocks down the 3-point shot and does it in a pretty fashion through the legs.
1 minute and 23 seconds, okay.
That was the only three of the game. That's all that was needed. An 11-0 blanking by Veronica Burton. She's with Ross.
Damn.
Veronica, you just got that win 11-0. What did you
That was crazy.
Shut Courtney out.
Score the ball.
Trying to be aggressive, get to the rim early, see the ball go in, and just try and stay on offense.
What do you think is your strength in this tournament?
I think my strength, my quickness, and just being able to score inside and out.
What was the mindset that allowed you to not even let her have a chance, a sniff at coming back?
I mean, Courtney's a phenomenal scorer, so I just wanted to stay on offense.
All right, well, congratulations.
I know that. She literally cooked her so bad, bro. 11-0. They said Courtney didn't even get the ball. That's what I was saying earlier. Hold on, let me mute my TV. But I think that's what's key. Because if you notice, a lot of times when the people who get the ball first, they usually win. Because they get the ball first every single time in this. So then they start building up a lead and momentum and stuff. And sometimes the other person can come back and score something. But 9 times out of 10, you get the ball first, you get the momentum, then winning. Veronica Burton won 11-0. So that kind of ate for me. That ate. What's your take on Enrique versus PB5? I'm taking Paige every time. Enrique takes dumb shots, and Paige is a better defender than Enrique. So all Paige got to do is just keep driving, and scoring, and then Enrique's going to get pissed off, and she's going to foul her a bunch. That's what I think. But I'm taking Paige. Yes, but that's going to be cinema. Oh my God, Hamby versus Austin is fire. Bro, that was a terrible game. That was terrible. Hamby had opportunities to put it away, and she kept taking those threes. That was on her. Always PB5, yeah, but I'm not scared of Enrique. You scared of Enrique? Go watch the Dallas game last year. Just pick one. It was probably a terrible performance. I'm not scared. Paige will take care of it. Can you let us know who won tonight? Of course. Let me pull up all the matchups, y'all, because I forgot everybody who played, so I want to give you guys the most accurate information possible, so just give me a second to get everything right. Okay, so where's all the things? Hold on. So we had Chelsea Gray taking on Natasha Cloud. Chelsea Gray won, I heard. We had Brianna Stewart on Lee Yaru. Stewie won. Marina Mabry taking on Sonia Citron. Sonia won. And then you have Rachel Banham and Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell won. Enrique versus Brittany Sykes. Enrique won. Aaliyah Edwards versus Dominique Malonga. Aaliyah won, but Dom definitely put up a fight. Then we had Ray versus Ryan. Ray Burrell got the dub. And then Paige versus Kate. Paige won. Shakira Austin versus Dearica Hamby. Shakira won. Jackie Young versus Zaza. Jackie Young won. And then we just had Courtney Williams versus Veronica Burton. And Veronica Burton won 11-0. So that was belt. That was straight belt. Damn. That, yeah. Yeah. Veronica Burton, she's going to keep getting her 10s from me. Yeah. Marina lost, yeah. That was belt. Like, damn. Yeah, it was quick. It was quick. Like someone said, Courtney did not even get the ball. Veronica scored on her pretty much every single time. It was belt the whole time. 11-0. Ooh. I really thought Courtney was gonna win, y'all. I really thought Courtney was gonna win. Someone mentioned that even Rachel scored. Yeah, even Rachel scored. I was thinking that too. Even Rachel put the ball through the hoop once. Damn. Who do you think will take it all? Paige. I have Paige versus Stewie in the final. When does Paige and Kate play? I hate to be the one to inform you of this, but Paige and Kate have already played. And Paige won, I think it was 12-5. So that has already happened, unfortunately. But they have the highlights on Twitter, so go check that out, y'all. But I hate to be the one to tell you that. This reminds me of the time someone joined for the UConn game I was streaming, and then I had to tell them that the game just ended right when they came on. Broke my heart a little bit. So yeah. Let me read the rest of the comments. They said belt to ass, 11-0. Yeah, now we gotta watch Courtney on the breeze. People really think that this is a good trade, and they just watch Courtney get belt 11-0. Sorry, but even Rachel scored something Court did, and it said quick and painless. Veronica was ready to go home. It said LMAO. They said no way Courtney's on breeze. It said damn. It said I'm gonna need Court to pick it up though come Tuesday, and won't. The second round gonna be crazy. Yeah, I think the second round's gonna be really good. Court on breeze now. Marina's laughing. They said, it's funny till you realize what team Court on. I knew we were cooked. They said, it said, I kill for a PB5 and Stewie final. I really think that they're both making it. They said, I think AB will win. Well, they said they think Aaliyah will win. So I'm assuming you're talking about Aaliyah Boston because of the spelling. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, she hasn't even played yet because her opponents dropped out. So we'll see what happens. She might make it far, but winning, I will take Stewie. They said, can you give us a TikTok review after? Also a review of the UConn game. I love your reviews. I appreciate that. And I will definitely give you guys reviews. I'm trying to think about how I want to do it because here's the thing, y'all. I caught most of the UConn game through the third quarter, right? And I watched until he subbed AZ and Sarah out. I did not watch the fourth because I don't take the fourth seriously, and it's the Big East. So, I will review that for you guys for Unrivaled. I did not get the opportunity to watch all of the matchups because I was watching the UConn game. So, maybe I should go back and watch all of the Unrivaled matchups that I missed, and maybe I could do a video with everything together. So, maybe I could do that, but I was probably thinking about doing, what is it called? A video for the UConn game, and then I was going to do a video for Paige and talk about Paige versus Kate. And then on my other account, I have to clip the highlights of me reacting to Paige versus Kate, and then I'll post on the other account, and then I have to go back and watch everything else. So yeah, I will tell you guys what I think about it in some form of everybody. I might talk about that on my podcast if you guys got my podcast, but I will definitely give you a review of the UConn game, and I'll definitely talk about Paige. So I always do the reviews, so I appreciate that. So what a breeze. Burton was the engine on that Valk squad. Stewart and Beckers will be a great final, but I'm a bit biased. I got Paige winning it all. Exactly. Can't wait for Friday. BB smoked court. Exactly. They said, yeah, Boston, UConn bell to ass, won by 50, wins the second round. I believe that's Friday, so I will be live again on Friday. So if you're brand new or you're curious about that, I will be live Friday and then on Saturday too. So I will do 2 more lives and giving you guys my live reaction for that. So I will be there. Them elbows ain't ready to take it all. They said 50. They said, yeah, 94, 44, I think. I have to rewatch the UConn game tomorrow. It was terrible. Just watch the highlights. I'm telling you, that game is not worth watching. I have to watch the games because this is what I do, but I did not enjoy it. First round was already played. Yeah, it's over. They said, yeah, I stopped watching at the fourth quarter. They said, damn, Howard sold me. We won 50 for UConn. I thought Howard was going to win. I thought that too. He said, yay, love it, excited to watch. Wins the second round. I believe that's Friday. I'm still hurt over Ryan losing. I really can't. I'm really surprised by that. Somebody asked me what my podcast is, and this is the perfect time to transition, okay? So this is my podcast, y'all, Anastasia Scouting Report. I do this every single week. Usually new episodes out every Sunday, okay? I'm kind of in a precarious situation because on Saturday there's going to be the UConn game, and then South Carolina and LSU are facing off, and then the Unrivaled tournament, and that's usually when I film my podcast, but just so much is going on. So I might film my podcast Friday and give it to you guys on Saturday, or it might come late. I'm trying to figure that out. But regardless, the podcast is out every single week, y'all. So I always talk about UConn because I love UConn. Y'all know that. So I talk about them every week and give my opinions on how they are playing, and then I talk about some of the big matchups. So I talked about South Carolina and who they play. I believe I talked about South Carolina in some fashion. I might have. I don't remember if I did. I talked about Texas and LSU. I talked about Vanderbilt. I talked about UCLA. I talked about Michigan versus Michigan State. I talked about Unrivaled, how I felt about the games and stuff. So I do like reviews and kind of like in-depth analysis. Like I do reviews on here, but I think the podcast is good because sometimes I lose my train of thought talking, as I have multiple times today. And there's just certain things I think throughout the week. I have conversations with friends, and I kind of put it all together in the podcast episode. So the podcast is like an hour 30 and change pretty much every time. So it's on YouTube, Anastasia25, YouTube's in bio. Okay, and then we are also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So go check out the podcast, y'all. Review it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think of the games. But I really do enjoy it. But every week, I'm coming to y'all with a podcast. Okay, so check out the podcast, y'all. Some rival needs to invite you to a game. I appreciate that. I'd love to go to a game. It said, if AB beats Stewie, we should be getting Leah versus Leah. If not, we're getting a Stewie versus Aaliyah Edwards rematch. Yeah, I would like to see a rematch. I would like to see a rematch because I believe Stewie went scoreless last time. So I'd like to see a rematch. Stewie's healthy now. I believe she's playing injured. So yeah, they said, yeah, Azuray's a GOAT. It seems Ray is trying to pick up her game to get picked by another team. Is that what you mean? I don't know. We'll see. Who knows if Ray will come back and play and everything for the Sparks. But like I said, I think Ray's a good piece off the bench for you. I think she can give you some good bench production. So shout out to Ray for winning that matchup against Ryan. So I'll definitely give her credit for that. So yeah, there's that. Also, let me do some of my other promo. Hold on. This is some of my other socials. It's kind of messy, but I do have another page, Anastasia Scouting Report. Like I mentioned, my review tonight for UConn and all that other stuff, I will post it, but you will not see me on For You. They have not been putting me on For You. It's a whole thing that I explain every single live. So you have to go to my profile and search it, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And so because of that, I'm making stuff on this other account. I use it to promote my podcast, but I make videos on here sometimes. So I'm trying to split it and find a way to use both accounts. I still post videos on here because I appreciate y'all and stuff. They just don't put me on For You. And so I'm splitting and I'm making stuff here. So follow my podcast account, y'all, because I do post videos on there sometimes. I posted 3 videos on there, so you can check it out. I have a Threads account. It kind of cropped funny, but it's the same username as this one, so check me out on Threads. I'm on YouTube, Anastasia25. So this live will be on YouTube. My UConn review will be there. My thoughts on Page 1v1 will be there. And so yeah, every video I make gets uploaded on YouTube, even the stuff on my other accounts. So check out the YouTube, and I am on Twitter at the Anastasia25. So screenshot this, and that's how you guys can find me. So that's the other stuff. But yeah, do y'all have any other opinions on the matchups tonight? Anything else you guys wanted to say about this, about the UConn game? How are we feeling? Definitely let me know what you guys think. But yeah, now I think they're doing a re-airing of the broadcast actually right now, so that's interesting. I kind of want to watch it, but I have to get my UConn review done. I hate being late in my reviews. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So I'm probably going to try to get my UConn review done right now, if anything. So yeah, but if there's any other questions you guys have, anything else, let me know. Like I said, the live will be on YouTube. I'll review UConn. I'll talk about Paige. I got to go watch the other matchups that I missed, and I'll try to get a video out to you guys in some form for that. Check out my other socials as well. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Check out the podcast. I already told you guys about that. That is available on YouTube, the visual version, and then I do have it on Spotify and Apple, so you can check out the podcast. But yeah, probably going to go get my UConn review done, do a video for Paige. Try to figure out how I want to do everything. Because I'm getting in a precarious situation with this whole 4U thing, because sometimes I want to post the stuff on my other account, but then you guys are here will be like, where, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate y'all for caring to hear me talk about women's basketball. You guys are always so much fun. You guys are always warm. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares, the engagement you guys give me on the lives, on my videos. I appreciate that a whole lot. I appreciate that a whole lot. For you guys continuing to show up for me means a whole lot. If you guys have been rocking with me before, anybody who's new, thank you for being here. Like I said, this will be on YouTube. But yeah, I gotta go now because I gotta make some videos for you guys on here, on YouTube, on the other account. So I will be getting those things done. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys on Friday. I'll make a video telling you guys I'll be here for Friday, and then I should see you guys again on Saturday for that. Okay. So yeah, we'll see everything. I'll figure it out. I'll get some more videos for you guys. But thank y'all for being here.